Good morning. We are here. Hello, gang. Hello,
Hey,
Barbie.
hi guys, it's Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Yay! And I got a green right here.
This is the only clean green shirt I have, and it's actually Christmas and it's got Baby Yoda on it. But I don't care. Baby Yoda is all year round.
Who cares? You're only visible from a chest up, so
I
the
know.
baby Yoda is not visible. Nobody would know. See, if you hadn't told people. And I got, well, it's kind of turquoise. Never mind. I just don't do green. Green is not my color. How is everybody? Steph, Lemmy, Kristen, Alice, everybody who's here already? I am, we are, yeah, I'm sorry if we are a couple minutes late. Apparently, the clock on my computer, on my laptop, is a few minutes late. So I keep thinking, yeah, we have 2 more minutes. And Barbie goes, no, we should have started 2 minutes ago. Oops.
Let's get this party started.
Yee-hoo!
Yeah.
Part. Never. She gets all excited when Daddy gets excited because, woo, excited is good.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. It's so great to see everybody. Hi, Steph. Hi, Alice. Alice is a neighbor of mine who I've gotten to know. So I'm glad to see Alice is a fan of yours. So it's great
Oh,
to
Alice
see
is
Alice
awesome.
here.
She keeps sending me stuff, and I apologize. I did have some of the friend mail I featured in my haul video yesterday, and I forgot those pictures she sent. She said she sent me some really cool cat stuff to sell, and
Awesome.
I'm pondering another cat sale. Hey, Kathy, good morning.
Oh, good. Hi,
Because
Kathy.
the cat sales did really well, but at the same time, I'm wondering. I know there's people who don't like specialized sales, so I'm thinking maybe I should just integrate the cats with regular sales. So I'm still thinking about it. I'm always open to comments. So if you wanna email me or let me know what you think, and I'm looking for my own
Yeah,
thing on my
why don't
phone.
you do that and I will answer a question here. So, Kristen, I am located in Minnesota, and if I drill it down, I am in St. Paul, Minnesota, which is where our capital is. It's also known, actually, Minneapolis and St. Paul are right near each other. It's the Twin Cities. So that's where I am. It's a beautiful day today. It's a little cloudy, but weather-wise, it's smelling like spring, and I'm very happy about that.
Oh yeah,
And
you're kind of in the tundra there.
oh,
It tends to be a little chilly in Minnesota.
Minnesota, it can be. And our winters, this winter, it just seems to sometimes they can just drag, and this one feels like it did. So it feels nice.
The irony is, I actually like winter, and I don't mind the snow so much. Except I don't trust other drivers, and of
Mm,
course, it can happen that your car kind of,
mhm.
even when even the best driver in the world cannot avoid it.
Yep.
Sometimes when you hit that ice, what's it called? That hidden ice
Black
and
ice, yeah.
stuff. Yeah, black ice. That happened to me once in Kentucky, and I've had a real bad accident because it was just there. I was being careful, but yeah, it was there. It happens. So, but I mean, I lived in Chicago for about 5 or 6 years, and it was a pretty sight though, especially when you lived on a higher floor. I always lived on the higher floors, and you
Oh,
saw the smoke come up from the heaters into the air. That looked pretty, even though it was bad for the environment and all that. But no, well, I do have some pottery. I don't know if it's handmade. I got a couple of pieces of mugs, but I don't have a specific pottery today, though. Otherwise, and then I lived in Denver for a couple of years recently before I came back to Arizona, and now I wish I'd stayed, but I just couldn't afford to stay in Colorado because I loved it. Even with the winters and with the cold, it's like ironically I didn't feel it as badly because I always say after 5 years in Arizona, your blood gets thinned enough to because of the heat, gets so used to the heat that you can't handle the cold climate anymore. It wasn't so bad, except I lived in a trailer, and got really nasty in the winter time at night.
hmm.
But then I had enough cats to keep me warm under the covers, so that was okay. Just the showers were bad. When you got a nice hot shower and
Hmm.
step out of the shower, turn off the water, and the cold air around you. Ooh, That was the part I really hated,
Yeah.
and I wish now I was back in Colorado. I really liked it. And the
Yeah.
it was just, yeah. So I'll probably be moving again as soon as I get the situation with all these cats figured out, and who knows where I'm gonna go, but we'll see. Anyways, we don't have any mods today. I don't know. Bree must be busy. She sometimes has appointments, but we'll be able to keep an eye on it, I think, because at least that's the one good thing about teaming up together, so we both can take breaks in between the other person presenting to either look for items, which I never do because I'm also fascinated by the other person presenting their item that I forget that I'm supposed to pull up my own item, and it gives
I
me
am
a
guilty of that. Absolutely.
Hey Chris, good morning.
Good
Side Street
morning.
Market. I used to know your actual name. I forgot, so I
That
apologize for that.
her name is Christine.
Oh yes, Christine.
And good morning, Chris.
Some of them are easy and some of them are not so easy for me to remember.
I agree. Same.
I
And
remember
Alice,
Bridget.
I hope you have a great walk. That sounds wonderful.
Yeah. Just don't sell the pretty kitties in your yard. No, I don't. No, I'm not gonna sell them. But Bismarck's girlfriend is a feral kitty, and she's the one that started my whole TNR adventure, and she's the one I was never able to trap. Her and the other mama across the street now, which is a newer one. She's only about half a year or so, or maybe a year now old. But she is, and her and Bismarck are attached at the hip. So I would not be able to take her if I moved. But if I just moved hey Hope, good morning, you made it! Yay! If I moved out and left her behind, I know she would be devastated because this is her home. She sleeps inside, she eats inside, she comes in and out, and so she is like a house cat, but except she won't let me touch her, and she probably never will, which really bites and she's kind of smart that way from her point of view, because if I was able to touch her, I was able to put her in that kennel and take her to the vet to get her neutered, which she really needs to, but she cannot have babies though. Because all these years that we've been here, she was about half a year old when we moved in. And I never forget that day. It was in April. We moved in February, late or early February sometime. And I was in the kitchen at the sink, and I looked out and I saw across the street in the driveway, I saw Bismarck hanging out there, and he was grooming himself, and she was there going, headbutting him and stuff. And she was little then; she was about 6 months old, and that was the first time I saw her. And he was hanging out over there, and was it 2 or 3 years later? I think it was. She came all of a sudden one morning. I got up, and there she was sitting in the kitchen, meow, waiting for food. All of a sudden. And and now I've posted some pictures on my personal Instagram and Facebook yesterday about them. They always like hang out together. Sometimes Bismarck gets really annoyed though, then he just slaps her. It's like, go away.
I've had enough of you. Be gone. That's okay, Hope. My hair looks different. And Tiger and I were talking about it, and I mentioned it too. I'm probably going to do something very drastic with it soon. So just be on notice, folks.
Yeah, Barbie looks really, really civilized right now. That's just not like her. A civilized Barbie. Oh my God, what's going on with the world?
Right?
Stop the world. I want to get off.
Right? Exactly.
So, anywho,
thank you for having me, Tiger.
Oh yeah, it's my pleasure. I am trying to do what everybody else is now doing the collabs, because it's more fun to have another person to talk to and to share the stream with. But of course, I don't want just anybody. But so I'm going by So everybody who's gonna be on my channel and everybody who I'm still going to invite, be advised, I don't ask just anybody.
No, and I was lucky, and I got to meet Tiger at Misty's pop-up, and that was a lot of fun.
That was awesome. Yeah, that was cool. Especially that day I walked into the sandwich place and there you were sitting with Catherine. And I was like, oh, cool. While I was waiting for 15 sandwiches I had to bring back to the store.
Yes.
We were chatting and yeah, it was awesome. That
Yeah.
was.
We celebrated your birthday that weekend. So that
Yes,
was
we
cool.
did. Yes. This year is gonna be a big one with a zero in the end. I don't know why people always have make such a big deal out of the zeros. See, and that's another thing. I really owe everybody a huge apology because when I had my 1,000 subscriber thing, I wasn't even thinking about well, 1,000. Yeah, maybe I should do a party of some sort or a special giveaway. But because you know what, it's everybody does that at 1,000. It's kind of boring. So I've decided I'm gonna wait till 1,200, and then I'm gonna do the special party and the giveaway.
I think that
So
sounds
let's
great.
get to 1,200 subscribers, and then we're gonna do something. And someone is gonna get something really cool from Bismarck. Yeah, no, not from Bismarck, from the other kitty, the big one.
Awesome. I love that idea. I think that's
Hey
great.
Jen.
Yes.
Hey
Perfect.
Jen. Oh, and I need to find Jen's email. I was gonna send her an email, and I was like, wait, I'm too lazy to go back into her channel to look for her info. Maybe someone else can give me her info.
Good morning, Jen.
Uh,
Thank you, Jen, for the note you put out. I appreciate that. And good morning, Jeannie. I'm glad you're here. Yes, it is my birthday. Thanks, guys. On Sunday. Sunday will be my birthday.
Nice. Well, that's cool. Well, I don't do the happy birthday early thing because in my mind, it's like I never turn over my calendar a day early because it's bad luck, and it's probably something that I made up. But yeah, that's why I then forget. The
No
day
worries.
before, everybody else does it, and I was like, no, I wait till the actual day, and then when the actual day comes, like, oops, did I forget something? Yeah, there was something.
Well, and that's totally understandable. The reason why I love it so much is that technically it's the first day of spring, and it's like renewal. The sprouts are popping, and the snow's melting, and we talked about earlier being in Minnesota, and it's just the new smells, and I just love it.
Oh, Kristen has a birthday today. Good morning. Happy birthday, Kristen.
Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kristen. Happy birthday to you.
And nobody ran. Oh yeah, that's right. The cats are already outside. They will run away when I start singing.
That's awesome.
So, anywho, let's get the party started. We have well, the usual. We do offer ups, and we do some offer ups, and most of them are fixed prices. Well, Barbie ships from Minnesota. I ship from Arizona. Shipping is not included in the price. Yes, I'm an hour early. Hope. I'm adjusting to everybody else, and it's not easy. I had to set my alarm this morning to get up early
Oh, yeah.
so that I could be ready an hour early. I was pondering just sticking with a regular time like Tim and Jerry are doing and just waiting for everybody to find me an hour later. But since Michelle comes after me, and I know we share some of the same viewers, and I know I cannot time it to have a slot that does not clash with someone else because there's live sales going on at all times on YouTube now. But there are some sellers that I don't want to clash with just because I don't want the viewers to have to decide. Other than that, I mean, Mildred, go on, go. Yes, you go. Go on, go on. Um. So yeah, some people who have completely different stuff. It's on different views. It doesn't matter. But the ones I think this whole group around us, we all have a lot of the same people because we all send the people to each other's channels.
Right.
So, anywho, yes, we are shipping the items. There will be a small fee for the shipping, of course. And I'm not happy that we have to spend money on shipping, but it is a fact that the post office is really nice to bring these items from my house to your house. Yes,
Yes.
you. And they figure they don't want to do this for free, because if I had to drive all the way from here to Los Angeles or who knows where else, somewhere in Indiana, to drop off an item, it would cost me a lot more than, 10-15 bucks that the post office charges. So that is not included in the prices, of course. That will be determined after we punch in the person's name, address. So please send us your information if we don't have it already. But I think everybody who's here already knows us. So I probably have to hold that speech again later if we get some new people come in, which is possible. And we do have, I don't know, I have a giveaway. Do you have a giveaway?
Oh, well, I could certainly have a giveaway. That's wonderful. I love that. Yes.
You don't have to. You don't have
no,
to. But I did
no.
mention, I thought I did mention to you that I do giveaways now.
Yes,
And I cannot
no, and I know that you do that. In fact, I recently got the one from you, the bear, which I absolutely love. But yes, either during the sale, I'll bring it so I can show everybody, or I'll just say, trust me, and I will give you the most awesomest free gift ever.
Well, I do have stickers, and my giveaway is 2 stickers. And if you don't win the giveaway, there's always the option to purchase the stickers, $3 each. And then I'm throwing in this totally cool little cup.
Oh, that's awesome.
Espresso cup. It is a real nice piece, and it's got a heart-shaped saucer.
Oh, I
It's a
love
real
that.
nice piece to display, and I really like the way the handle is shaped too. So, and I usually weigh these things separately. And hi, Bree. Yes, we are early.
Good
If
morning,
you're in
Bree.
Arizona, I'm early. If you're anywhere else in this country, I'm not early. I'm on time. I'm not late.
I'm so glad you're here, Bree.
So yeah, one person will get this totally cool piece, and what I usually do is I weigh them and take the few ounces off the shipping charge, so you don't have to pay extra for the giveaway. That would kind of defeat the purpose. So, anyone else have any questions? Otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and start. Would you like to start, Barbie?
I'd be happy to, Tiger.
Then we will do this whole make big thing, and I'm learning. Ha!
Woohoo! Again,
Woohoo!
I want to thank Tiger for inviting me today, and I'm really happy to be here. And thanks everybody for joining us who's here in the chat. And just, you probably all know this, but just, there's no obligation at all to purchase anything. I just love reselling. I love collecting, and I love picking things up. And my purpose is to repurpose and save things from the landfill. So you do not have to buy anything today. Just, if you want to sit back and enjoy the chat. But I've picked up some things that I think that you would like. And if you do, just let me know by, purchasing the item. And if not, no worries. So with that being said, I'm going to come up with my first item here from my goodie bag of items.
And if I may interrupt, everybody notice Barbie has a new email address. A real
Oh,
cool
thank
one.
you for that reminder.
Yay.
Yeah. So it's
if you don't have the new email address yet for Barbie, go ahead and take that down, please.
Thank you, Tiger, for that reminder. Yes, PunkFunknJunk. So there is an N in between funk and junk. So just a reminder that that's there. And yes, thank you, Tiger. I appreciate that. My first item is this Avon glass.
Ooh, the turtle.
And thank you, Bree. And I have come across a lot of vintage Avon glass bottles. My mom sold Avon when I was a kid, and this lot that I came across of bottles I had never seen before. So it intrigued me. So that's why I picked it up, the lot that I picked up. So I don't know if they came, before she sold and I just hadn't seen them, or past me. So as you can see, it's a turtle. His little face is gold tone, and it does still have a liquid in it. I'm going to smell it. Hold on. Oh, it's not so bad. If you do purchase this, let me know if you want the liquid or not. It doesn't have the Avon sticker that tells you what the fragrance is, but it is marked Avon right here on the bottom. And you can see his little 6-pack in the glass. Now, Avon did partner up with a lot of different glass companies that you've heard of before. I don't know which glass company they use for this piece, but he's just a little guy. So if you're a collector of animals or turtles, I think this would be a nice addition to your collection. So he's 3 inches by 2. And look, even in his face.
Whoops, I got a little choppy there.
He's got, you can see it. Okay, so he's got eyes and a smile.
Wow, that is nice detail.
Mm-hmm.
Really. Where's Danny when you need her? She used to do Avon, and she's into turtles. But I'm sure she already has that one.
Probably. So if you're interested in this Avon turtle, type in letter A, and it's $5.
Number A. A is not a number. This is a good question. Why don't we have a sign for letters? We have a sign for numbers, except now that sign is being misused as a sign for hashtag or the pound or pound. So this sign has many uses, but there's not one sign for letters.
Very true. Yes, I was brave, Jen.
Ooh, I'll make one up and I get rich. I get rich off of and off of a sign. Yeah.
There you go. I don't know if it was brave, Jen, or if I'm just a little crazy is really what it is.
I see Christine K for letter A. Let's see if Bree can confirm that. But I only see one person, so.
Thank you, Christine. I'm assuming, Christine, you want me to dump the liquid out, but maybe you want this liquid. So let me know your thoughts on that.
And good morning, Christine, and ciao, Monica.
Ciao, Monica. Thanks, Christine.
So I have, of course, more mugs. I love my mugs, and I keep
too.
bringing them. And this is a pottery mug, and it is a very nice brownish mug, and it looks handmade. It is signed Jim, whoever Jim is. But at least it's a legible signature. Not too many pottery signatures I've seen that are actually legible. Yes, empty.
Got it.
Barbie.
Thank you.
Legible. It's an excellent shape. It's brown inside, and it's kind of brown and beige on the outside. And it's got some little splots here, that's the part I love about pottery. Mm-hmm. You see those little splatters and spots, and you can, sometimes you can figure out what they look like or what they, come up with all sorts of ideas. And of course, as most mugs, this is $8, and that is number 4. $8 for this totally cool pottery mug. Number 4. And that was it. Yeah, let's do 1 and 1. Okay. I don't like to do 2 and 2 because I tend to lose count.
No problem. All right, my next item is a Precious Moments Salt and Pepper Shaker set. So here they are. And my light seems to be drowning this out a little bit. So let me turn this light off. That's the other one that's drowning it out. So let me get it a little bit closer. So it's 2 pieces. So it's the little girl here. One moment. Let me get a background that maybe. Hold on. We'll maybe give it some. I'll turn that light down. 1 more second. Do I give up? Never give up. Precious Moments. I'm just going to talk about her. Here's the little girl. And she has her stopper. And there's her mark, Precious Moments. And let's see if we can see what it says. Tiger, can you read?
I can't read it, no.
I'm trying to see if there's a date. And then she sits upon her bench with her little buddy. It's got a little flower.
That's a cutie, though. That's a cute piece.
So. Okay, this words are here better. Seasoned with a smile. And this one has its stopper. They both have their stoppers. So
hey, book. Good morning.
Thank you,
loves you here.
Thank you, Book.
I know, that's why I said, not our Barbie, but still pretty.
Thank you. Thanks, Tiger. So with the 2 pieces, it's 4 inches tall. And these were just displayed. Someone had these displayed. They haven't been used, which I certainly wouldn't use, only because I think if they were sitting on the back of your oven and, you know, the oven door shutting, closing, opening, closing, I think she would definitely fall off her perch. So if you are a Precious Moments collector, comes out the top here. If you were to use it, comes out the bench. But if you are a collector, Precious Moments, type in letter M in the chat, and the 2-piece set that my fingers are covering is $5. Letter M for Moments for the 2-piece Precious Moments Salt and Pepper Shaker set.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Claudia. Good morning, dear.
Okie dokie. And
thank you, Melinda.
I am back. I just tossed something over there that I tried to get off my little table for the next thing. So I had to get up and pick it up, and I was trying to do it very carefully. But for now, I have a totally cool and a little bit on the heavy side kitty.
I love that.
And now he was part of the TNR program because he has an ear tip. You know, when they get neutered, they get the ear tips.
Yep.
Ears tipped. So if they get brought in a second time, then people will know that they were neutered. So he's got the ear tip because he was neutered. Yeah, but he's beautiful though. In fact, he looks like the black one who's outside right now following Myrtle around. Except he's not black, but he's got the same markings on the face. They may be related even. And it is a little bit on the heavy side. Just be careful because, shipping and all, but it is not marked, or I don't know, someone put the felt under there, so I don't know if it's marked underneath the felt. It can be used as a bookend, which is what I did, or it can be used as a letter paperweight, except we don't do paper anymore. We do everything electronically, so you can stick them on top of your laptop at night to make sure it doesn't fall away or something. So this guy, because of the tip, I'm going to give a little bit of a discount because he was, someone already paid a lot of money to get him neutered. It's going to be $6, and that is number 17. 17, which is way over there. 17 for the totally cool kitty. Look at that face, though. He's so just cute. Like, I'm so over you. Could you just go on with the show and leave me alone? And don't talk about my personal issues.
Isn't that how cats always are anyway?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know mine are.
Oh, they are. The gray ones especially, they have this. Oh, I see hope for number 17. So we're saving on the shipping. Thank you very much, Hope.
A couple people have come in. So Angela, good morning. Thanks so much for being here. And I said hi to Book, Miss Claudia.
Hi, Cindy. Good morning.
Hi, Cindy. Good morning. There was one more. Where did she go? Vicky, good morning. Okay, my next item. Bree, this is an offer up. And I want to bring this to you guys. This is a beautiful white bowl for my friend Tiger.
You know, you guys are also rude. Everybody I work with, you all bring the purple to my sales where I can't buy them. You gotta bring them to the sales where I'm a customer. That is beautiful.
It's very beautiful. And I don't know if you can see the different tones of purple within this. So this is an offer up that is going to start at $18. And let me show you some details. As you can see, again, there's the different spotting of purple. Let me bring it up close. So this is a signed piece. Get it up here. So it is signed. 2009. Looks like something Ryan, possibly. So someone Irish, possibly, here on St. Patrick's Day. It has the puntil. It is a little rough. So if you do purchase this, if you're going to be handling it, I would just smooth that down a little bit with an emery board. It's got this beautiful ruffle to it. You can see the different marbling of the different purples.
That's a stunning piece you got there. Oh, we got an offer with Chris.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Purple is my favorite color as well. And then it goes from there, different colors. I've always been a fan of just the rainbow in general, but purple, I would say, is my favorite. And as far as measurements are concerned, 8 by 7. And depth, this piece right here is 1 inch. And at its highest, it's about 3.5. But I just like the movement of it and the waving and then the different colored purples.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
We got an offer for $18 from Chris Roselli, but we don't have anyone else. So
okay.
I don't know if we can go ahead and count it.
Absolutely. So we can start counting this down. So going one, you do going once, correct?
Yeah.
It's times like these where I wish I was near a window like you are, so you could definitely see more of the light, the natural light going through. So we've got going once. And here's the signature. Some more of the purples. And we got going twice. And sold.
Oh, that lag is amazing. By the time you say sold, I see going once, going twice pop up all at once in the chat.
Thanks, Bree, for doing that.
Thank you, Bree. Appreciate it. Cool. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, if you want to do countdowns, I wouldn't mind. I'm sure it's probably. Whoa! Really? Oh, it's so sweet. Thank you, Chris. Oh, goody, goody, goody!
That's so awesome. Thank you, Chris.
I love it. Yay!
That's a gift and a love.
Oh,
I absolutely will, with your love.
So amazing. Thank you so much. And now I'm coming back with something very mundane, and I have a lot of animals today. I have this Pier 1 salt and pepper shaker.
Cute.
Just the dog and the hydrant. And I forgot I was going to bring in a tray of some sort to hold things up. But yeah, that doggy is lifting his leg, and there's the hydrant.
I just noticed that.
So where's my let me grab my trusty board here. Look at that. Maybe I can sit him on here.
I love that.
No, it doesn't really show. So yeah, he's lifting his leg.
It's just subtle enough where I would, if I was in your kitchen, I would love that. Be like, wait, is that really what I think it's doing?
So yeah, that's a pure one, and his little thing likes to come out, but it's got the sticker, and
I love
they're
that.
in really good shape. I feel a little bit of a rub on the ear here. I just noticed it when I picked it up. Looks like it's a little bit rubbed off, but you can hardly notice it. So, like I said, I've had him sitting around here forever, and I've never noticed anything. And besides, you're not really focusing on the ear when you're looking at his leg up there.
Exactly.
So yeah, super cute, super fun conversation piece, whatever.
It is.
And I did have a number for them too. I keep picking up things and forgetting the numbers. Yeah, except his little rubber keeps coming, and a little stopper keeps coming out. But
Oh no.
that's just the stopper. That's
Yeah.
no big deal.
Yeah.
It can be probably played. That is $10 for the set. $10, and that's number 3.
Cool.
Where is the number? Oh, it's still over there where I dropped everything. And then we're back to you, Barbie.
Awesome. All right. I have a salt and pepper shaker set, and it's a pair of lusterware. This is a very, looks like you've got someone who liked that set.
Oh, yes, Chris. Thank you very much.
So this is a vintage pair of lusterware salt and pepper shakers.
Ooh, nice.
I know.
Tiny.
Very tiny. So this is where my lighting helps me mocho, because you can really see the luster on here. So they are very tiny. They do not have their stoppers. They were made in Japan. As far as size, just under 2 inches tall. There are no chips. There are no cracks. Here's the top. So, oop. I'm guessing they just sat in someone's curio. Hey, you can see me through them. Hello. Hi.
That's so beautiful.
Oh, and here's the back and the bottoms. So yes, they are very tiny. So if you have a lusterware set of any kind of your own and you just want to add these to that, or just any kind of lusterware, they're very beautiful. They sparkle. If you're interested in this pair of lusterware S&Ps without their stoppers, made in Japan, type in L, and they are $6. L for the pair of lusterware salt and pepper shakers. Good morning, Edward. How are you?
Hi, Edward. Those are cool. Yeah, I really like them. I have a choice lot next.
Woohoo!
I have the choice of mugs. Again, mugs. I love my mugs. What can I say? I just love mugs.
I'm a mug fan as
I
well.
should be a mug dealer. I should. Here's
Oh,
my
really?
mug shot right here. So we have 2 of them. Choice. They are, of course, $8 each. Since it's St. Patty's Day today, I brought the green mug. And it's got this kind of whatever it's supposed to be painted on this one side, and the other side is clear. It's very shiny. It's very, very smooth. It's a beautiful piece. And it does have a signature up there that, of course, again, I cannot read this one. It's not as maybe with a one of those little things that make everything bigger. That would work. And then there is the ASPCA at West Elm mug, and that's a real nice one of the dogs.
Yes.
So I know that's not a special breed of dog. I was told that people like it better when there's just a certain breed, but the ASPCA takes care of all the dogs and cats and all sorts of animals.
Yes.
And it's just a cute mug. Especially this one is too large to fit on the mug. His head is cut off because he's such a big dog. There's no
It's
room for his
Marmaduke.
head. Yes, Marmaduke indeed. There's no room for his head. There's a Dalmatian, and then there's the mutt. That could be related to Mildred. And then there's the little yipper. So $8 each. That's number 10 choice. Number 10 choice of mugs. The green St. Patty's Day design or the puppies. And that was it. And we're switching back to you, Barbie.
Oh, woo-wee. Well, I just want to say thanks to everybody who's come in. Thank you, Penny Sue. I appreciate that. So my next item is hi, Margarita, is a postcard lot of Napoleon Bonaparte. And from history, he is French, and he was, what was he? What would you call him?
Ruler?
Yeah.
Wasn't he like a dictator? More of a dictator kind.
Well, that's what I was getting. Yeah.
He was not official royalty.
Correct. Okay. So this lot contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's going to be a straight claim. So here's this postcard here. Which this is Napoleon and his family. So this is a mural that was painted, and then it's here reproduced on this postcard here. But what I like about this is just, the telling of the types of clothing that they wore. The children looking lovingly at their father. This next one here, that one that I just showed you was not sent. This one also was not sent. Very brooding.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Hi, Becky. Here's the back.
Okay, is that Russian? That looks Cyrillic.
Uh-huh.
Huh. Cool.
And this one was sent. I cannot read the postmark date.
Wow. Nice pieces.
I like
certainly them. For a collector of history or
yes,
history
exactly.
especially.
I thought so too. Here's another one, which to me looks like this is possibly something that's in a museum, and they took a picture of it and put it here on this postcard. It looks
like it, yeah.
Yeah, statue. It says 1812. And that one was not sent. Here's what it says here in the back. And the next one, I think we've all seen this image before.
Oh, yeah. Love the horse.
Very much. Versailles. And then lastly, this is just a postcard detailing the different family members of Napoleon, and they're detailed here at the bottom. So if you wanted a little family tree or history on him. So if you are interested in this lot of Napoleon postcards for your collection, type in the letter N, and they are $10.
Wow, that's a good price.
I think so.
Really good deal.
Good, if you want to start a collection of Napoleon or just a collection of postcards.
Hey, Angela. Good morning.
And they're all of these postcards are European. None of these postcards that I did share with you are from the United States. Postcards originated actually in Europe. They started actually being produced in Germany.
Uh-huh.
So if you're interested in that, oh, Hope, thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I never figured out, or I never actually researched why so many of these postcards were made in Germany back in those days. You would think that they had ways to print them in America too, and rather than shipping them all the way over on those boats back then. But someday I'll figure it out. Someday. So I have more important things to figure out right now, but I just take it for granted for now. I do have an offer up coming up. This totally cool Mexican looking kitty. Starting this at $8.
Oh, I love that.
Starting bid. Now, I don't know if this is an original how do you pronounce it? Oaxaca. There is the style and where they come from. But it's one I picked up recently at an estate sale. It's not signed, unfortunately, but it doesn't take away from its coolness. The colors are different. It's a lot of green since we have Green Day today. A lot of them, the other ones I know have more brighter colors usually.
Mhm.
But this one it's just a cute piece, and it's got the tail comes off actually, so makes it
love the
easier on
tail.
the shipping. Makes it easier on the shipping, and a potential buyer, of course, can always glue the tail in. But I'm sure they made like this on purpose because that way you don't have. Yeah, Oaxaca. That's what I meant. That's what I mean. But Oaxaca. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oaxaca. Thank you, Bree. Bree speaks perfectly foreign, so she would know. I speak foreign too, but not the same foreign that Bree speaks. So, yeah, it's just a beautiful little guy. Got eyes up there on top of his head. It's got the little flower painted on there.
It looks like Hope really likes that. Hope's at 12.
Cool. Well, thank you, Hope. So, and yeah, look at that. I just really like him. Which is why I'm selling him, of course. I love everything, which is why I sell everything. But the problem is that I can't keep it all. And if I didn't love it, I would just take it back to donate it somewhere to a thrift store where who knows what's going to happen with these pieces. I don't want to do that because I've seen too many pieces. Good morning, Jeannie. I've seen too many pieces. Like I'm clearing my throat. Yeah. I've seen too many pieces get destroyed, especially at Goodwill, especially when it comes to the. And there was a day, one of my own pieces that I had donated to the store was sitting on the shelf, and within a week or so, it was broken. I don't know what they did, and it does happen sometimes. I've messed stuff up by accident. But I'm also the one who will go up to the register and tell them, "Hey, I just broke it. Do you want me to pay for it?" And I usually say no, which I accept that in a donation store because I didn't have to pay for it either.
Right.
Or if it's glass on the floor, I always find someone. I kind of feel like I'm rude when I'm asking people to pick it up because it's kind of like, hi Kelly, good morning. But if it's a safety risk, if someone could reach into it. Some people are just not. They just don't care. If I break some glass and I leave it on the shelf, and the next person reaches over, doesn't see it, and gets hurt, that's just not right.
I agree.
So, anyways, back to our cool little kitty. He is so cool because he is different. When they usually, like I said, they have these bright colors. They have the pinks, they have the purples, and this one is a little more subdued in color, which is really what I like about it. You don't see those too often, and they're just so cool.
Tiger, what's the tail made out of?
It's all wood. It's all made of wood, and you can see here on this side where it's not painted.
Gotcha. And is it glazed?
It's painted. I don't know if it's glazed. It's not shiny paint. It's just it's the regular paint, but it is painted, and you can see it's very detailed. That face. Looks like a strawberry, doesn't he?
It does look like a strawberry.
I will call him Strawberry. There's like a little flower. And, and I really like those dots. That's what they're famous for, those dots. They
The
always
dots
do
are great.
those
Yeah.
dots.
We've got
And
Kristen at 16.
and again, we do have the St. Patty's Day today, so I found him. I figured he matches and it's got some of the natural whatchamacallit in the wood. Hey Karen, good morning.
Hi, Karen.
So yeah, no, not glaze as in ceramic. Okay, we got Hope at 19. Such a cute little guy. I just love these things. I got a whole set that I picked up from another sale before that I recently got, and they're sitting on my shelf over there. They're just so, and I got a purple one that I actually found at the antiques market that's missing the tail. So now I'm trying to figure out if I can maybe do some surgery and take the tail from one of the other ones and stick it into the purple one, but it is
Oh
so color
my.
it doesn't fit. So we're gonna go ahead and start the countdown since we're gonna move the show on. We're going once. And no, just in case, please. We're not that advanced yet on my channel, and I'm just too lazy to try and figure out all the numbers. We're going twice. Oh, bring in your last bids. And we're gonna say sold. Yeah, this is very, very slow here on my phone, which is, oh well, I don't care. I don't mind. That means I get to spend more time with you and my friends in chat. And we have a sold. Thank you very much, Bree.
Exactly. I
Thank
agree
you
with
very
you.
much to all my friends who were interested in this piece and were bidding on it. And it does look to me like Hope is the lucky person. If we could get that confirmation. I know I'm now early and I'm making Bree work hard at this hour. I'm just so rude.
You both are doing awesome. Because I know the time change definitely affected me. It always does.
It does. Well, it does me because now I gotta be early for everybody else. And all my shows come on early now. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Hope. And back to you, Barbie.
Awesome. Thanks, everybody who's joined the chat this morning and who's come in. And I just want to say I'm enjoying spending time with you, Tiger. So the next item I have is an offer up, Bree. This is going to start at 15. Sorry for the cellophane noise. I have these new old stock candles and I don't want to take the cellophane off, but I have these candle huggers. And I just think they are simply adorable. And they're just this angelic little pixie angels. And they hug onto these candles so well. But what's great about these
are cool. They're cute.
They're super cute. And you could call them little, why can't I think of her now? She's one of my favorites, Disney, Tinkerbell. You could also call her little Tinkerbells.
Did you say 15?
I'm starting the offer at 15 for both of them. And I like that they have the painting on them that make them iridescent. Now, what's great about these two is you don't have to put them on candles. I just wanted to show you that they have the ability to be on candles if you'd like for a display. Let me put these.
Yeah, if you put them on a candle and then light up the candle and forget about them, they're burning off their hair. You can't do that. This poor girl that I'll be sitting there screaming, take me off, take me off.
That's exactly how they sound. They actually do sit on a table. They sit just fine on a shelf.
Can they hug each other?
Ooh, let's see.
Well, they probably wouldn't be sitting right, but
probably not.
Good.
But I think, yeah, they could probably sit next to each other. You could probably put something between them. I'm going to be careful here. So there are no repairs. Like their heads have not been popped off and glued. Oh, that's a great idea, Amy. Especially, hold on. This is not vintage, but I have some vintage round ones. I have some vintage gold lipsticks, or the gold tone round vintage lipsticks. They're in my other room, so I can't show you, but that's a great idea. If you have some vintage gold tone lipstick containers from back in the day, they could definitely go through there. Ah, I love that idea. So it looks like we have Alice at 15, which is great because these are fantastic. They are vintage. Here's a sticker. And here's another sticker. And again, their heads have not been repaired. Their heads have maintained their original place. Yes, Becky, a Carmex would be perfect. Let's see if I've got mine. I don't have my Carmex, but I've got my
Whoops.
I've got my lip gloss. Perfect.
You can play games with that. What do you want to hug next? If you can find a pole, then you just take lip gloss. Ha.
There you go.
It's a lip gloss dancer. Ha ha ha. Ooh, baby.
Hold the thought.
Well, you got pole dance for us now?
Hold on.
Ay, ay, ay. What was that all about? What did I just do? Oh boy.
Okay. So I have this pink lucite candle.
Nice. Now we're talking.
Mm-hmm.
And no, the lucite candle does not come with a girl.
No, thank you for saying that. It does not. Okay, so I went and grabbed. So I have this jar of old lipsticks.
Nice. Sie Miss. Stinky stink. Du stinkst.
All right.
Du stinkst, mein stinky stink. Und das ist dir alles egal.
All right, guys. Let's start counting this down. What's got going once. I'm thinking of you and the things you do to me. What? I know.
And match your hair too.
Aw. Going.
You have the same hair color, you and the gals.
We do.
They must be using the same hairdresser.
Definitely. But lucky for them, they're natural blondes. I am not.
You're just a natural.
You're such a love. All right. Going twice.
Yes, Kristen. All my children are bilingual. The felines as well as Miss Canine.
And sold.
Oh, yes. Okay, Mildred. We are moving back to me. Now let's explain that to Miss Pupster here. Go on. We have a piece that I know it's a plate. I know you're not too happy with my plates usually, but this one is an exception. This one is the genuine Nippon plate.
Oh.
Which means it's at least 100 years old. And it only has one little boo-boo. One little boo-boo right here. I don't know where that came from. I do admit I missed it when I picked it up, or I probably wouldn't have picked it up. But then maybe I would have, because when it comes to the Nippon ones, I just have a heart for these. Because
Yeah.
I imagine they were made, I think it was 1891 and 1921. So if it was, if it's at least 100 years old and it's still in such excellent shape, then even the little boo boo doesn't matter. I have another piece that also have a couple of boo boos. You know what? If I only had one boo boo when I get 100 years old,
Thank
I'll
you.
be happy. I'll be
Mhm.
happy. But look at this beautiful picture. A little Japanese scenery with a little bridge. I love those little bridges they have. And there's a guy in a boat right there. There's a guy in the boat, and there's a little purple even in it. I mean, if you look at this picture, it's hand painted, and there's the side. It's got the side painted. Now there's a little bit of a paint loss up here on this side,
Mhm.
but it's not so bad. You can hardly notice it, and you're not really focusing on that. You're focusing on this scenery here. I just love these. You can hang them on the wall. You can stand them up in your shelf. I mean, it is a soup bowl type plate, so it's a little bit deeper. And of course, I didn't measure anything today because I totally wasn't even thinking about it. It's it's about 7 inches across, 7.5 inches across. And I think the some of the gold trim may be a little bit, yeah, is a little bit rubbed off, but it's not bad.
Mhm.
And again, the gold trim I wouldn't look at anyways, because I just look at this picture. And this totally cool piece can be yours for just $6. $6 and give me number two. $6 for number two. That's just a beautiful. I love the Nippon. I love
I
it
do too.
because it's old
Yeah.
and it's just special and it's very well made.
Mhm.
And we're back to you, Barbie.
Yay.
Yay!
Um, Claudia, I hope you are doing well while you are out and about. I look forward to hearing what you find. I'm glad you're enjoying us. She says she's laughing, so that's good.
That's always a good thing.
Hopefully, she's laughing with us and not at us.
Oh, see, Claudia's smarter. She just leaves them at good she will and lets someone else to destroy it before they get picked up. But
I get that, but
it's
but it's hard though because you see something so
yeah,
beautiful and you
it's hard.
just
Normally, I wouldn't pick up chipped items. Sometimes, I mean, a lot of times I pick them up not realizing they're chipped, and I've had at least one item or two, one that I know of that I chipped on the way home because I wasn't paying attention. But it's just, when it comes to these old pieces, if it's 100 plus years old, I just can't help it. I just
I
have to
know,
pick it up,
I
especially
know.
since we know there were only a few years when they used the Nippon distinction, so we know more of a time frame when it was made. The other ones, yeah, plus of course the occupied Japan, that was only for about 5 years. But the regular made in Japan ones, like they come a dime a dozen now.
Right.
So it's yeah.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
agree.
back to you. Sorry.
No. I appreciate what you shared because many people don't know what you just shared. So I appreciate that you said that. And like Claudia says, it was hard because it was beautiful. It is because they're so beautiful.
Yeah, it depends on the size too. If it's a chip like this one, which is on the back, you wouldn't even notice it when you put it when you use the plate. You put it up, and I would not use that kind of plate for regular food. Anyways, I would just
Mhm.
use that as a display piece. So, and if I sit it in my on a little stand in my house or hang it on the wall, again, I don't know with the soup bowls if they're harder to do, but I know they're doing too with them too. It's just they're just, or you can sit them on your dresser or use for your jewelry or for your keys or something by the door.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
anyways,
Thank you, Tiger. Well,
back to our regular scheduled program.
my next item is a bluebird of happiness with a sidecar. So you could put a little friend there next to your little friend of the bluebird. Um, as you know, we've a lot of people have seen these. These are very well
Uh
known
huh.
and very popular. What I like about this is the side piece here. A lot of them came with, excuse me, a little piece here where you could stick a votive. This does not have that. However, I generally use battery operated tea lights now just for safety's sake. And that way I could just keep it on all the time to add some ambiance. So if you look here at the bottom, instead of being etched signed, although it could be, actually the etching could be under here, but it has the sticker. So it's a Sunny Day Bluebird. It is Ron Ray, 2001. So this is a newer one.
Still vintage.
It is still vintage.
That's scary. I remember 2001 like it was yesterday.
I hear you. I mean, the 90s were just a decade ago, pretty much. The beak,
right.
The beak is in good shape. It's not sharp. It's nice and smooth. So the beak is fine on this guy. There's no cracks or chips on his tail. So if you'd like, if you don't have one with the side piece here and would like to add this to your collection, this Ron Ray Bluebird is $10 if you put B for blue in the chat. Letter B. All right. Letter B in the chat. Hi, Kelly. Good morning. Hi, Mallory.
Kelly. Hey, Mallory.
Good to see you. Hey, girl. How you feeling? I hope you're doing well. We blinked and it goes by. I agree. Thank you, Kristen. Tiger, I have to step away for a moment. You know, too much coffee and such. Would you mind doing 2?
No worries. I can do 2.
Thank you. I'll be right back, friends.
Of course, it's gonna get me completely confused at the end when all of a sudden I'm like, why? Why do you have more items left than I do? And then I'm gonna think, oh wait, I missed one. What did I do? But I'm sure someone's gonna remind me. So what do we have next? We have, and of course I didn't really, a very weird vase that I have no clue what it is, where it comes from. I picked it up at the antique market last time, and it is just totally cool. Totally cool, agua colored, turquoise colored, and I don't know, the painting on there, it looks like homemade, but it's under the glaze, so whoever made it painted everything on there before they glazed it. It's not signed, but it's a nice piece. And it's not super tall, it's about 6 inches tall, but it's fat. Well, it's not overweight, it's just fat. It's an excellent shape. I just really like the waves on there. I'm thinking ocean. I love the ocean. And then there are these things on the bottom here that are not painted. These are just accentuated. I don't know what the word is. I know there's a word somewhere that I don't know. Curvy, there you go, exactly. So, and here's a signature on here, Mary. I believe that was Mary. So this piece is, I don't know, it fascinates me. It doesn't look like the regular pieces you see. It doesn't look like, it's definitely not the cheapo FPD vase. It's a real nice piece. And the colors are different. It's not the stuff that we usually find, which is why I picked it up. This piece can be yours for just $7 if you give me number 16. $7 for this totally cool piece, number 16. And you're back already. That was fast.
I am. So if you've just done one, we can certainly go back to me.
Oh, you will save me the confusion at the end.
Yes.
Perfect. Oh, you're so good to me. I appreciate it.
Yes, anything for you. All right.
Oh.
What do we have here? I wrote down on the card what it is, but now I was like, what is that? My own scribbling.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time.
All right. So I have this little guy. So this is a small yellow cracked egg. And it's the smaller size of the cracked eggs. And hi, Michelle. Good morning.
Hey, Michelle. Thanks for stopping in.
And it's just over 3 inches. And it's a nice light yellow. This right here is under the glaze. This isn't schmutz. But if you display it this way, you don't see that. But I love the gold gilding on the feet. Here's the bottom. The name has worn off the sticker. Now I know Lefton made these, and is it Anesco? Who was the other brand that made these?
I don't know.
I don't think I'm getting that right, but that has worn. Here's the mold number. So here's the inside. So I just think it is cute, Kelly. I think this just would be darling with your spring display. So it is the smaller of the cracked eggs. It's not the larger one. Yes, I agree, Becky. Definitely.
I was just thinking, again, put all these little stuffed chicken or something in there. Don't they have those little chicken figurines to come out like a little
exactly
or egg?
If you're me and you just kind of warped, you put this and you put in a peep, a candy peep. Because you just the juxtaposition of the classic and the beautiful with the odd. That's how I roll. But if you're interested in this vintage cracked egg, type in Y for yellow and it's $10. Y for yellow and it's $10.
Yes. So predictable. Soon people type in the numbers before you even say them. Okay, and of course, again, I didn't grab my things. Now I do have another offer upcoming. I have this set of beautiful swans.
Oh, wow.
And now I do not know where they come from. They do not have any stickers or any marks, but they're a glass. And they're nice weight, not too heavy, not too light.
Claudia, are you seeing this?
Uh-oh. Let's not get Claudia into an accident.
I know, right?
Calling this at $10 for the set. It's not a choice, it's a set. Because these are a family, swans made for life. We could not break them apart. That would make them both very unhappy. Look, I'm framed by swans.
Yeah.
You framed me, you swan! They're just beautiful. I just picked them up last weekend at the thrifting adventure we did here in Arizona. And I just fell in love with these faces. And I did not notice anything, any rubs, any issues. They seem to be in excellent shape. They are, let's see, where's my trusty ruler?
We've got Kathy D's at 10. We've got Geneva at 11.
So they're about 8 inches tall total. 8 inches tall. Yes, we had fun Saturday.
I wish I could have been there. It sounds like you had a great group and you had a great time.
Yeah, come down and visit sometime.
I would love that.
So, and I want to drive up. I want to drive around the country and do some visiting and some thrifting this summer, but we'll see how it works out with the gas prices and everything.
Right.
As soon as it's $6, as long as it's $6 in a gallon, I don't know if I can do it.
No.
But
cost prohibitive for sure.
Yes. So yeah, and they're just so cute. They're just so beautiful. I mean, not even cute.
Kathy's at 13.
Yeah, I gotta get one of those. I've been looking for one of those spinny things like Misty uses.
Yeah, the Lazy Susan. Yep.
Yeah, I want to get the OXO though. I think Bed Bath & Beyond has them, and you always get these 20% off coupons. So I want to get those because I think those may be anti-slip.
They are anti-slip. I have a couple of them that I have because I sell mugs in my eBay store, and so I was like, I found them at the thrift store. So if you're ever at the thrift store, look for them there.
I actually seen them at the thrift store just recently, but they were too expensive and not in good shape.
Oh, shoot.
But I have one that's like a set that stacks up, but they have sides, unfortunately.
Bummer.
So
Okay.
they have sides up, so you can't really see.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of a bummer because those are like I picked them up because they were purple. I know, Becky, you'll be here in the heat of the summer and you're gonna hate it. But hey, you can come over for lunch. I live in Mesa.
Maybe that's when I should come down.
Yeah, the summers are brutal.
Are they?
I'm getting too old for them. Back on the old days, I enjoyed them.
Yeah.
I'm getting too old for them now. So it's just yeah. By the time it hits 125 degrees, and then when you actually have to leave the house inside the car, it's like 3 times as hot. It's
Oh
no.
my. Okay. Well, maybe not.
Okay, so we're at $15 with Dirt Road Memories. Kathy, I slipped the line there. Sorry, Kathy D's at $15. We're gonna start counting this down, guys. Bring in your. Yeah, we'll all meet up, Bree. We'll figure it out. Except you'll probably be somewhere in who knows where, California or somewhere. Going once
Hi,
for the
Helen.
totally cool glass swans. Hi, Alan. Going once. Going twice. Bring in your bids. We're
Times
going to
my
say
baby.
sold. For this totally cool swan couple. Hi, I'm Mr. Swan. Hi, I'm Missy. And we haven't had any babies yet. We would have some at your house. We want to come to your house and have babies. Hi. Where are we going? We want to know where we're going now. Would you tell us where we're going, please? Come on, hurry. I want to see this. I want to know. Hurry.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Here we got Miss Mutt who's coming, getting all
We're
excited.
going to Kathy's
The
house.
swans are excited. Miss Mutt gets excited. Hi, Miss Mutt.
Becky, we have to meet up when you get here.
Oh, yes. Becky's all over the place. Okay. And we are back to you. And we got Kathy for $15. Thank you so much, Kathy. They will be coming to your house soon.
This next piece is, when I saw it, I fell in love with it. And I have a feeling you're either going to like it or you're not. Because it's like someone took a bunch of colors and just threw it on this piece. And I love it. So here it is. This is a tidbit tray, dish, place where you put things. I know. So you've got these two birds chirping away in the center of this dish. There's these 4 sections.
That is beautiful. I love that.
I love it too. It is glazed. Get it up here closer. To me, it screams spring to me. I just love this piece. So it's a nice square. Here's the back. It's made in Japan. Now, I don't know what all this jibber jabber is on the back. That was there when I picked it up.
Interesting. I have no idea either.
Yeah. But it's in red here. It says Japan right here.
Oh. So someone used marker on top of that?
Yeah.
It says, looks like 85. Looks like it's dated 85.
Let me come back. I saw that too. Right there.
Yeah, right there.
So I'm not sure what all that is about. Yeah, Alice, I think they are really pretty. And then the birds. So if you are just tickled by this piece as much as I am, and it's not that big, so it's not I've seen some tidbit trays that are quite large and they really take up a lot of room on a table. This one is a nice square, so it's Yeah, it's 7.5. Make sure it's equal. It's 7.5 by 7, so it's not quite square, but it's not large. If you are interested in this tray, type in T for tray, and it's $15.
Dang, I thought you were gonna say T for tiger.
Oh,
Doesn't have tiger stripes though.
I can't roll my tiger. T for tiger, and it's $15.
That's a beautiful piece. Anyone would be lucky getting this piece. I'm surprised there's not 55 people already putting in letters.
All right.
Okay. We're gonna do a recap later. Or half a recap. My recaps are always faulty because I always lose track and then I've missed. What else do I have? We're already on another page. I do have a fairy lamp actually. I should have probably announced that better. And I do apologize anyone who saw my pictures on Instagram yesterday. They were really crappy. When I took them, they looked like they were okay.
That's
great. And then when I posted them, they looked like, yeah, I don't know what happened there. But I was kind of exhausted, and by the time I took those pictures, I was.
What do you mean? Either way, I was just concentrating on the pieces. I thought they looked great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So either way, we have the good old Homeco fairy lamp. It is nothing special, but it's a beautiful one, and I really like this piece because of the cubist pattern it's got going, and because the clear you can change the colors regarding adjusting to the occasion. If you like purple, then it'll be purple for the rest of its life. But if you like to do holidays, you could do green today. You can do red and green Christmas. You can do anything you want. You can do yellow for summer, and you can do white for snowy winters. And it's, I don't know if you need to show the measurements. It's the standard Homeco. I know I've seen them sold from anywhere from $10 to $50, depending on when and where and who. But this one I'm going to start at $15. It's an offer up. $15 starting bid. And it's an excellent shape. I just like this cubist design. I really, really like this. And
I do too.
And I tried to catch that on the pictures yesterday, how the light reflects on this thing, and the lights, it looked just really, really nice. But of course, it's shiny. Anything shiny is always good.
I like seeing multiple tigers in the refraction of the light.
I wonder why that is. Oh.
Good morning, Kathy.
There's the stamper made in USA on the bottom there.
Book says this is the fairy lamp she uses the most.
It is a beautiful piece. Hey, Kathy. Now, of course, it's not a very rare piece, which is why it's not as valuable as some of the ones that go for $200-300. But then I'm not asking $200-300 for it either.
No.
And it's not of inferior quality. It's an excellent quality. It's a beautiful, beautiful design. It's just a different one. And it really goes well with the vase I had earlier, because they're both kind of curvy. They can sit next to each other. The curvy family.
I like it. I like my ladies.
Yep. So we have
we got Susan Driscoll at 15.
Thank you very much, Susan. Yeah, we're going a little bit slow today because it's early. It's Thursday, and look at that! Someone's giving us all sorts of shamrocks. Good morning. Hi, Kathy.
I love the shamrocks.
And good morning, Susan. Everybody I've missed. I hope I didn't miss anybody, but then, unfortunately, when it gets busy, there's just no way to greet everybody one-on-one sometimes. So once we get to the point where we have 300, 400, 500 viewers, then it's going to be impossible. But that'll be next year.
Yep.
So we're gonna go ahead and start the countdown.
The bulbous.
$15 going once. I need $16 or more if you would like to get in on this deal. Going twice. And we're gonna say sold. I do have the other Stars and Bars Amber one too somewhere, but people this year seem to be discriminating against Amber. I don't know why. I don't know what Amber did. Hey Susan, good morning. I don't know what Amber did to tick him off, but yeah, they just don't like it this year, and I'm just starting to get used to it. I decided to like it all of a sudden. I never liked it before, so. But
well, here's what I say about Amber. Amber is beautiful, but what it does for me in my brain is I see Amber and I think of fall, which is a wonderful season, and especially here. But in my brain, fall leads to winter. Can't stand winter. So it's a psychological thing. If I see a fall amber fairy lamp, I go, no, because I don't want to be reminded of winter. I know that's so strange, but that's how my brain works. So maybe that's all that it is just for some people. It's just.
You just need to come to Arizona. You can spend your winters in Arizona. Either move or do the snowbird thing.
I do. And I actually have family in Phoenix too. So there's no reason why I shouldn't.
There you go. Thank you, Susan. Got you down for the Fairyland.
Michelle says the same, but Amber does though. Those fairy lamps give off the best, warm, wonderful glow though. That's the only thing. So yeah, it's interesting.
Go figure.
I know. I do, Becky. I do. I think I've just been here so long that I'm just done with it, you know? Okay, enough about that. So I have this beautiful, it's a bud vase, goblet, what have you. I had this in my sale on Tuesday, and I wanted to bring it here. It's pressed glass, and it's this beautiful green. St. Patrick's Day, anyone? It did have more of this gold gilding on it, but over time it has worn off. It was around the edge here, but it has worn off, like I said, over time. It has this beautiful detailing that you see on the inside. It's pressed here on the outside. You look, as you're drinking from it, if you so choose, or if you put a bud vase and you have it sitting on a table, you see this leaf detail here. You can feel it here. And let's see. Yes, it is 6 inches tall. The opening is 3 inches. And when it's near the window, it's got a beautiful light to it. Again, wishing more that I had more natural light near me. But if you are interested in this vase or goblet, if you want, type in V for vase, and it's $8.
That is a perfect piece for St. Patty's Day. Sure, I've had that last month, so people have been able to use it today.
That's right.
Now they gotta wait another year till they get to use it, because
they gotta put it in the cupboard and look at it and say, "Oh, soon I'll be able to use it soon."
Yes. They have something to look forward to.
Yes, and I want to thank the friends. Christmas, absolutely, Kathy. Thank you to those who have sent me your information. I do appreciate it in the emails. Thank you.
Yeah, right. And green is the color this year. It seems everybody. I see green everywhere coming up, and it's not really my color. No, I don't do green. Now the darker greens are not so bad. I actually got a couple of green picture frames that are darker green because I go with I would not do green. So yeah, I don't know why. It's such a friendly color. It's supposed to be the earth color and the grass and everything, but oh well. So, what were we going to do? We were going to offer more stuff for you guys to enjoy, and I have my other dish that is a little bit boo-booed because it is a little bit old. Now, this one I do not know the age. This is the RS Prussia. Let's start with the back first. The RS Prussia. Now that's whoops. Now that company that is from the late 1800s to early 1900s. That guy, what was his name? Schlegelmilch
Sure.
started that company in the mid late 1800s, and it was in I think around World War One. I think it was before or after they moved the company to a different location and they changed some stuff around. But this is just a beautiful
That's
piece. I know
gorgeous.
I did have an email about it, but that person never. I mean, a request in my video yesterday, but that person never emailed me yet. So
Hmm.
I'm still going to have it out here, and it does actually. I just realized it has two boo boos. The one I knew about, the other one I did not. This is the one I just found. It's an old boo boo. You can tell by the discoloration. It's been there, and then there's the one right here, of course, right at the handle. But that does not, again, it doesn't really take away from the beauty, even though this one is technically, the one of them is technically in your view area, but it's so I don't know. I didn't even see it, like I said. So
No,
I'm
because
gonna
your eyes
go
are fixated on the painting.
exactly, and it is just such a beautiful painting. And again, this piece is again over 100 years old. So it's and the ones that are in good shape, I've seen people sell for 80, 50, 80, and over $100.
I would like that on a
That
plate
just looked
stand.
very. I found one that looked very similar that was listed at 80. I don't know if they were going to sell it at that in the end, but it was a similar design, and we do know that those designs don't are individual, so you do not see the same twice. And I especially love the way they shape the edges, the whole
Mhm.
shape of this dish. And then I hate celery with a passion, so I have a hard time calling something a celery dish when I just absolutely hate it. It's just oh. People say that cilantro tastes like soap, and it's one of those things that you hate or love.
Oh,
I
right.
love cilantro,
Yep.
but celery is the opposite. I hate it because, again, especially when it's the celery seeds, they sneak those into like coleslaw,
Yeah.
and then your whole that celery overpowers the flavor of the coleslaw. All you taste is the celery, and if you don't like celery and this with this overpowering taste, that's why I understand people who don't like cilantro for the same reason.
Uh,
It's a very distinct taste, and it's just horrible when you don't like it, and all of a sudden your whole mouth is filled. Ooh, ooh. So
so if
no,
somebody walked up to you with some celery, would you run? Like, would that be like,
oh my god. Yeah. So I will not call this a salary dish.
I would love that on a plant, a stand next to
Uh
a
huh.
vase, a clear vase with peonies, the pink
Yeah.
ones. Could you just
Hey, Gypsy
imagine it?
Moon. Good morning, Gypsy Moon. This is just a beautiful piece, and I'm going to let this go for $20.
Oh, that's a
Twenty
great price.
dollars because of the boo boos. Otherwise, it'd be a lot more. And that would be number 12. $20 for this beautiful piece. And I couldn't help it. I had to offer it. I understand asparagus exactly. That's what I learned from Patrick's and Katie's thing about dinner service, that there was such a thing as asparagus dish before.
Hmm.
And I love asparagus, so that
I
works.
love asparagus.
And I got Joan for number 12. Thank you so much for
Oh, that's
having
wonderful because that's so
having
beautiful.
what you might call it, having sympathy with the senior dish, the senior, very senior dish.
There were dishes for everything. And Alice, that's a great idea. Yes. Couple things. One, Chris, that's awesome. I'm very glad to hear that. So you have the day to yourself. Becky, I need your assistance with this next item because I bought this at Becky's sale. Becky had a sale. She had someone on her show with her, and I bought this piece from him. This is a glass frog, and it's all glass. And Becky, correct me. I believe this is what I need to know, Becky. Is this hand blown or is this from a mold? And here's his face. Wilkerson glass, made in West Virginia. Thank you, Becky. And here's the bottom. I just love the swirls. Green slag. It is slag glass, drop mold. Thank you, Becky. Okay, so it's green slag glass. And it is from a mold. And I love that, if you can see it here, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dots on him. They're not warts. They're just little love spots. I love slag glass. And I picked this up because I wanted to resell it, because I know that we have friends that are frog people that love frogs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's slag glass. And it looks absolutely beautiful. And he's green. He's a toad?
That's why he's green. Wait, frogs are green too, aren't they? It's a toad.
Kaz hates cilantro too.
What's wrong with toads? Just saying that as if it was a bad thing.
Hi, Maria.
Toads are very cute, large froggies. They're just bigger. That's all.
Toads are very nice. So, if you would like this slag glass toad frog made by Wilkerson Glass, please type F for frog in the chat. And it's $20.
F for fold.
Fold. If you'd like this fold for your collection of slag glass. Oh, I just love it. It's so smooth. He's got the smoothest little bottom.
Cool.
I love it so
You
much.
just bought him and you're already getting rid of him again? What did he do to you?
It's green. It's a St. Patrick's Day sale.
Oh. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you have to get rid of him. You can
Believe
keep
me,
him.
there's some other. You know what else I bought from her on that day on that sale? They're in my personal collection. These are not for sale.
Oh, wow.
These
are cool.
These are Fenton.
Oh, they're funny.
Aren't these awesome?
And they're not clowns. So we can actually show them without disclaimer. Yay.
These are Fenton.
Oh,
He needs a small pond with water. That's very true. These are mine. I bought these. These are staying with me.
Okay, I think I need to get back and do something here.
It is
After
your
all,
turn.
we do have Michelle coming up afterwards, so we don't want to run.
Was that a different sale, Becky? Is that what you're saying? Becky's my supplier for glass.
Yeah, Becky is awesome. And we got, I see Melinda Hess. Oh, hi, Melinda. For the fold.
Linda, would you like the fold? Thanks, Melinda.
So, and here is another piece of mug. I know today is not my mug day. You're not really that muggy today, but that's okay. And thank you, Bree, confirming Melinda for number F.
Thank you, Bree.
But
Thanks,
this one
Becky,
is
for your help. Sorry, Tiger, didn't mean to interrupt.
This one is one that no worries. This one is one I really like. I really love, but it's so wide. My cabinet's getting full. I bought some new ones recently, so I gotta let go of this piece. It even has a little bit purple in it, and it's got a little bit green in it since we have Green Day today. And I don't know if that's a signature. I believe that is a signature right there. I can't read it again, of course, as always. This is perfect for like, soups or something in the wintertime. If you want to have just a little cup of soup, you can use that mug. I really like that mug, but again, shiny. It has a design. No, I mean, it has a nice painting where you kind of like, yeah, can think about if that's some sort of landscape, or is that the ocean right there with the sky above. I always think these things. I always look at these things when I'm sitting there and try and figure them out. But that's me. I'm a figure outer. I just make up things. And this mug can be yours for just $10. $10, and that is number 21 for this cool wide mug. I have not used it in a microwave. No, I don't even own a microwave because I do not microwave anything. But it is pottery. So I don't know if you use pottery in a microwave or not. If you do, then this would not be any different. But again, I cannot make recommendations for microwaves. And that was my mug. That was my last mug of the day, believe it or not. Thank goodness you all do not have to listen to tiger and mug stories anymore. Yay!
Oh, no.
Done with the mugs.
So just to go back, we're just the fode rather. So going back to Becky, who is being very helpful. So Stephen was the one who was the person who I got that from. He was the one at the sale. Here's his card. That's who I got all of those items from that night. And yes, Hope, definitely it was, we did buy a lot that night. That is true. Secondly, if I'm looking at my phone, my shipped shopper is texting me because I have a shipped order coming. So I don't mean to be disrespectful when Tiger is showing. I'm just typing with my shipped shopper. So just sharing that. And thank you to all who has come in. All right. My next item, I have a video of it because there's Amberina in it and with all my lights. And so you can kind of see. I had one of these at my sale on Tuesday and I had two of them. So I'm bringing my second one here. It's this piece right here. It's this Amberina swan. It's this big.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's a little one.
Swans.
I
See,
bought
there's the baby swan that goes with my swans,
yes.
and they're gonna wonder, where does that baby come from? It's not the same color as us. Who have you been cheating with? That's a cheater baby. That does not go with the family. But we are gonna be wondering now. Oh my God! Now we're gonna go to the swan marriage counselor and have that all figured out. Have to get that all figured out.
Oh my God! Okay, so it's 3 inches by 4, so it's 4 inches tall, and it's all glass. Here's the bottom. There's no maker. That's residue from tape, which I can certainly get off with Goo Gone. And it's got a lovely neck, and it's pinched here.
I love those heads on those swans. Mine have the same. You got something turned on. Can you turn off the volume?
Quinoa?
Yeah, you got some volume turned on somewhere. I hear my voice coming from you. Unless you're a real good whatchamacall, the puppeteer, and you're just mimicking my voice and copying everything I say. No, not turn down your, not turn off your. Now you got yourself completely turned off. Nice. Wow, nice. That's the way to go. You got yourself muted now. You got okay.
Sorry, I think it was, I didn't mean to ignore you. I think it was that I had that video up. I think that's what was happening. So then I turned my mute. I muted myself.
Okay.
So if you could tell that it does glow, it glows within this piece here. and there's some glow within the tail and a little bit within the body. What they were saying the other day when I sold it on Tuesday is that it looked more amber, but it is red, more red here in the body and more orange within the neck. Get some background here. So I hope that gives it some more detailed coloring.
That's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in this glass swan, put S, this illegitimate swan, type letter S, and it's $15.
The illegitimate baby of the swan, the glass swans we sold earlier.
All right.
And
awesome,
I have, okay, I see Dirt Road Memories for S as in swan.
Thank you, Geneva.
I have these really cool pieces which are a set of purple, speaking of my purple collection, purple glasses. These are, and again, I need the 3 of them in 3 different sizes. Now, I don't know if these were made for candles for this whole votive thing that I hear about. I have no clue, or if they are really for drinking because of the sizes. But they're purple. Look at that, tiger purple. And then they have those twisted stems. And they're just really nice. And again, I wish I had a way to actually stand them up so you can see them better.
Mm-hmm.
I did, of course, not measure them yet either because I forgot. Yeah, this one goes to a little over. Oh, it's almost 9 inches tall, the tallest one, and the shortest one is 5, and the one in between is 7.
Generally, when they are graduated like that, they are votives, but you could definitely use them as glasses for sure.
Yeah, and I always wonder how they're supposed to stand up. I figure if you stick a candle in there, then it would be kind of top heavy and they would fall over. But I don't know. But these are really nice. They're shiny. They're purple. So they're 5, 7, 9 inches tall, and they come as a set of 3, of course, not of choice. You get them all for $9. Number 8, $9 for 3 votive purple glasses. Hey, Glenda, good morning. Number 8. Try and put it on at the end so it won't burn while cooking it. Oh, I don't think that has to do with my candle holders. We're still talking about celery or cilantro.
I'm actually kind of enjoying that because I didn't know about the cilantro ice cubes. So that's new to me. So thank you for that information. I have this piece here. So here's a box. I don't know if anybody needs a box, but here it is. Here you go. Just kidding. So I have this beautiful, it's coming up more blue on screen, but it's a teal. It's more like a Tiffany's colored blue. And it includes these salt and pepper shakers. So there's 4 salt, 4 pepper.
Nice.
It is nice. I found this at a thrift store, and it comes in this beautifully quilted box. And I believe it's pronounced Ales, but I could be wrong. Correct me if I am wrong. Ales of Sheffield since 1779. And in research, I learned that the tops here, these are in fact silver plated. And this is
very nice.
They're very, very pretty. And they all have their original stickers. Let's say Japan. These are very fantastic and fancy. So we've got the tops. So there's, you can differentiate the tops regarding if one's salt and one is pepper. There's additional holes for one or the other, depending on how much you want of the salt or the pepper. They've got this beautiful etching of the, rather not etching, but the glass is cut crisscross. And again, the tips are silver plated. And they do come off. And these have never been used. So whomever had these in their personal collection just kept them somewhere. And these do need to be, if you're one who likes to polish silver, they do need to be polished. And again, it comes in this quilted box, this lining. So I think it would be a beautiful display, or you could use them. Or if you're a person who likes to take silver and melt it down and
No.
do things with
Well, the
silver.
plated ones you don't melt down either, because that's not on pure silver.
If you're interested in this item, the box here, and this is my fault because, well, I'm going to blame it on the thrift store because they put their sticker here.
Yeah, I hate when they do that. I have some like that too, some items, which is a shame.
And then I'm going to blame myself because I have it now, but Misty's always sharing that she uses undo, which is good for ephemera. I have the Goo Gum, but I didn't have undo. I have it now, and it's fantastic on paper, but I should have waited to use it for this. But other than that, the box is in whoops, I lied. There's a side. But if you are interested in this set, 8-piece set of Ailes silver-plated salt and pepper shakers, type S in the chat and it's $20.
Yeah, those are really cool. I've seen they're bringing them back now on QVC. I've seen they got a new set now, which of course the made in China cheapos. They're not nearly as nice as these, and they don't come in a nice box like these. So yeah, if I was in the market for something like that, I would certainly be happy to find that rather than buy the new ones. The cheapos, they're lower quality ones, which are really. And I never saw them before then. I didn't realize they were a thing because I don't really use salt and pepper. I cannot stand the taste of pepper, and salt. I don't like salt as much, and I use it rarely when I feel like when I cook potatoes or something that you put the salt or for soups. But I don't like put salt on everything just because.
I wish I could be that way.
Yeah, it's really hard because when I eat out or I notice how everything tastes so much way too salty for my taste because I'm so not used to it anymore. Now my next lot is a choice. Famous choice lot. I picked up last weekend these totally cool yearbooks from 1952, 1948, and 1951. Now, what they call yearbooks are actually what we call nowadays calendars. These were an insurance company came out with those, which was probably advertisement. They have this one has. These have the same things on the back, and they are stamped on the front. Casa Grande, Arizona, which I think they're so cool because you can use them for your junk journaling. You can write in them, or you can wait till the days are back because they always repeat. Now, 1952 is the only one that has been used a little bit. The other ones are totally blank. Now, here's the front, the property of, and someone had some potluck party going on, a huge one, because they wrote down who brought what, who brought the salad and who brought the potato salad, and there's a gazillion people bringing all these foods, which I think is kind of cool. That in itself, to me, is kind of fun because you see the names of the people and what they brought, so you can try and figure out who they were or what they were doing, and that's all in the first couple of pages. Then it gets to blank again. That's the only page that were used, and there are a couple of pages missing further in the back that I noticed. I forgot which days they were now. And there's the calendar in here, and there's the telephone and the address book in here. And it's just, I don't know, I just think they're fascinating that they're in such good shape. And the other two, I did not see any pages missing. Sorry, I'm trying to throw stuff around here. The other two seem to be completely in good shape. Oh, wait, I didn't see that before. So I lied. Let's see. Now we can go. I'll go on YouTube. Say, Tiger is a liar. Oh, they tried to lie
Liar.
in the middle of a live sale. So I don't know what they wrote in here. Head of order. Something of order. Introduce teachers. Read. That's interesting too. So whatever they did there, they have. But other than that, it seems to be in good shape. I did not look at every single page, but from just looking through them briefly, it seems to me that the pages are all there. Whoops, that was a little low. This one, let's see if we find any secret writings in here. No, and I really like that. I mean, just the design of that page itself, I really like that. That's something I would use for junk journaling.
I agree.
Either use the whole book
I agree.
as a junk journal, or just use like things that were written in here. I mean, these are originals from back then.
I love those books a lot.
Yeah, I think I'm really fascinated with them. And then they have on top here, what does it say there? Something about, whoops. So, and that was an insurance company, and that's Henry Haley was the one who owned these books. And that's the F.P. Rainey Real Estate Insurance, Florence and Casa Grande, Arizona. These are each $7, and they're number 19. $7 each, number 19. So if anyone is interested in them, first person to put the number in gets first choice. And if not, we're gonna go back and see. Oh, I have a couple of people here. I got Bree and I got Danny. Okie dokie. Now,
Have
book when you book. Do you see Bree first and Danny second? Danny Sutliff. Good morning, Danny. I don't think we've met. If you would be so kind as to send me your information, I appreciate it. I need your YouTube name, which is Danny Sutliff, and your legal name and your address and your PayPal email. So, Bree, would you like 1951, 52, or 48, or all 2 or 3 of them? Bree is splitting up between working and buying. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Bree wants them all. You got it, Bree. Till next time we meet. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Sorry, Danny. Next time. If I find any more, I'll let you know, but I don't know.
Those are great. I completely understand.
Yeah, I love that they have all the information on there, where they were from, and even the ones that have the writing in them. The writing itself is really. Anyways, back to you.
Oh, Bree says those were our Chevy years. That's awesome. Okay, guys, I have an item that is it's an offer up. It's starting at $5, and these are vintage ads. So it's paper ephemera. And I sold some of these on my sale on Tuesday. I have more. And One moment, my shipped person is sending me a text, and I just want to see if it's something I need to respond to. Okay. Thank you for your patience on that. Okay, so this is going to start at $5, and the person that I got these from, what he did is he clipped them out of old newspapers or magazines, and he wrote the date of the ad on the back. So he put them on this cardboard, and then he wrote the date that he got it out of the publication on the back of the cardboard. So they're already, shipped is a time saver, Christine. Amen. I agree. So the first one here's the ad. So I'll show you the ad. And what the detail of it is. So this is for cigars.
Nice.
And this is the size of it. Sorry, the lighting is kind of drowning some of this out. And again, this one is from 1926.
Nice.
The next one is from 1926 as well. And this has to do with lighting.
Cool.
Hold on. Let me get him.
You found some cool stuff there.
Thank you.
Really?
The next one is from 1926. So a lot of these must have come from around the same lot that he had. This is for luggage. Yeah, I would definitely look into it, Becky. It's I pay an annual service through Ship. I pay an annual fee from Ship to have it delivered. Otherwise, there's a fee every time to get it delivered. But if you do it regularly, like I do, the annual fee to use Ship pays for itself. This is from December of 28.
Wow. $50.
I know it.
That was expensive, man. $50 for an overcoat.
In 1928, that
wow.
Was.
That was a lot of money back then. $225. I wouldn't even pay that much for an overcoat today.
Yeah, I like how he took the time to display them as well. This one, it's a great hat.
Yay, I need the hat. That's me.
Yes, that is you.
Wow. That is cool. I'm not as handsome though.
Oh, stop. Got some ladies. I love their look. Look at their hats.
Oh, yeah.
The Tailored Woman.
That's
Fifth Avenue.
Beautiful.
I've been watching The Gilded Age, and a lot of this, although these were after The Gilded Age, this is from 1926.
Yeah, those are very cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, that one is nice. I love her.
I do too. The large hat of extra fine Milan straw, the assured vogue for now and summer, a remarkable value at $17.50. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
This is a big one. And here's another larger one.
Nice.
This one is really cool. Best in Company, Paris, London, Fifth Avenue, Palm Beach. This has to do with an old lamp. And I know we've seen Scott in his restorations. This is from 1928 of his different lamps that he's restored.
Cool.
So complete $10.
That is definitely a nice collection you got there.
I like it. So I don't think there was any interest in this lot. So we can move on to you, friend.
Okay. Did you already say, $5 and nobody wanted it? Okay, I cannot imagine that.
Well, it's ephemera, and there's collectors, and then there's people who don't collect it. So I totally understand.
That's beautiful stuff, though. The one I got from Katie, I picked up that cigar ad from 1925. Now that one was color though. I don't know if you saw that on my Instagram. I showed the picture.
I'll have to look at it.
I actually had professionally framed, and the initial frame that I had chosen was really expensive, a lot more expensive than it was worth it, even though this piece was in such excellent shape, and for the age, it was in tip-top shape. But then the guy came up with this idea. They have frames that they make from the leftovers of the framing orders when they have stuff left over that
Mhm.
when they cut the frames, and those were cheaper, but they were
Mm,
still custom made frames because they were just the leftovers, but they
right.
were. And I used one of those, and it came out perfectly. And he found a mat that matched the picture perfectly. I've got it hanging in my bedroom now, and I look at it. I'm happy with it every day.
Oh my
It
gosh, I'll
was
have to go back and check your Instagram.
yeah, it was such a beautiful piece, and that frame and the mat, the way that he made it, because it was from 1925, so I was looking for something that goes with the 1920s. So I was looking
Mm-hmm.
for something that was more like elaborate and stuff. I couldn't find anything like that, so we went just with a plain brown because I also don't want the frame to take away from the beauty of the picture.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
that was the perfect choice, and I was really happy with that. So yeah, I that was amazing the way it came out.
Awesome.
So what did I do? Oh, that's right. I wanna show some more stuff. I totally forgot about it. I am just in ephemera heaven here right now. So we got Easter coming up, and I got this little egg here, which I think it's a agate.
Agate.
I don't know how you pronounce it,
An
and I
agate
don't
is the
know.
Minnesota state stone.
And I don't know if that's what it is, but this is what the closest I came to in my research. And it's got the little stand. Again, let's see if I have something I can put. Ooh, I got the yearbook. Let's see if I can put it on here. Look, it stands. Of course, it's. There we go. Nope. So you get the idea. It stands. Barbie, how many pieces were those ephemera? A lot.
There's 10 pieces.
Wow, for $5, you're giving those away.
I am.
So here we go. This little egg. It is, again, let's do some measuring here, about roughly 2 inches tall. Roughly 2 inches. It comes a little stand. It's perfect for Easter. I've seen. Uh, okay, so Maria wants the ephemera for $5, and
Okay.
that was an offer up. Let's go back to the offer up because Jen wants it too. You guys want to go back to the offer up? And now Bree's in with it.
Okay.
Let's go back to your ephemera lot. We're gonna go ahead and
Bree bought the lot I had on Tuesday. So
I'm gonna step in and do the stop.
okay. All right. So I'm gonna do a countdown on the ephemera, and let's do so we've got Bree at 10.
So Jen, we're not over yet. You can still put in a bid if you're interested.
Yep.
Oh, Bree thought it was
Oh
$5 each. No, it's $5 for the lot.
no. It was an offer up at 5.
Yes,
No, it was a
for the
starting
lot.
offer at 5.
I
Not 5.
apologize for the misunderstanding. That was we didn't make that clear. That happens.
Yeah,
But
sorry
we're
about
back in the game now.
that. No, $5 each. No, that's
Uh-oh.
I
That would be too
that's
much.
I'm sorry about the confusion, folks. No. Mm-mm. So let's do this. So we're gonna go once.
I've got a high bid for $10 from Bree. Anyone else in? Go ahead and put in your bids now.
And there are 10 pieces. So right now that's $1 a piece. And they
10
come with
pieces, that's 50 cents. Oh yeah, $10, yeah.
and they come with the backing and the plastic. So I'll just send them like this.
Whoops.
And we've got going twice.
So we're going twice.
I hear you, Bree. And Bree, it's I get it. And yes, Maria, it is a good thing you asked. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, and sold.
Okay. And I didn't see any more bids. Sorry, Maria.
But thank you, Maria. I appreciate
Yep.
that. Jen, thank you too. And Bree, I will add those to the other stack that you bought on Tuesday. Thank you so much.
Got it. Okie dokie. And now we can go back to my boring egg. So
I love your egg.
that's a cute egg. Who knows what the color swan inside is there? Maybe it'll be a pink swan. That swan family, man, they are doing things here. Really, what is going on with that? Now we're gonna have a swan orgy there. We're gonna have all sorts of colors. So if you bring a pink swan next time, we know where it came from. So this totally cool. What do I have the wrong number? Me and my numbers. I keep losing numbers. So this totally cool, big old stone swan egg, agate swan egg, if it is. I like the design in there. It's really cool the way it's I read things and everything. I see those little, whether it's pottery or whether it's stuff like that. And I apologize for the red finger. My red pen has been kind of giving me a hard time today. So this piece, I'm letting go for $10. $10 for Easter egg number 23. $10. Hi, Deborah. Good morning. How are you doing? Are you still in the hospital? Are you back home? Are you feeling better? I hope so.
Hi, Deborah.
And that was this baby. And back to more exciting things.
Hi, Sheila. That egg was super exciting. I liked the veining in it. It was awesome.
I see Alice for number 1023. Thank you very much, Alice. I appreciate it.
Fantastic. My next item is a tin. This is an English tin. It's made in England, and it does say that on the bottom, and I'll show that to you. It is not labeled DAR, DAHER, the ones that you've seen other people bring to sales, but I love it just the same, and that it is from England. It is raised. You can feel the texture of the tin. The colors, as you should be able to tell here, it's more of a mahogany than a red. It's kind of showing up a bright red, but it's more of I shouldn't say mahogany. It's burgundy. It's more burgundy. But the design is raised. But what I really appreciate about this tin is this little Easter egg, if you will, here on top.
There you go.
And here's the inside. It looks really nice on the inside. Here's the lid here. On the bottom, where it does say container made in England, there is this here. Now, I did use Goo Gone on this. When I picked this up, this was here, and I thought, well, I'll just use Goo Gone on this. I've tried and I've tried. Now, I didn't use a scouring pad because I didn't want to scratch the bottom up. Not that you don't see the bottom, obviously, when it's displayed, but I didn't want to scratch it. So if you do purchase this, certainly you can try scratch that off. But thanks, Sheila.
Well, but undo.
You could. Well, I actually tried both. But maybe with a scouring pad. But I was just too afraid to scratch it. I don't know the age of it, so I just didn't want to go at it. You could definitely display the piece like this, or you could do this, tuck that in, and just use it as a riser. But if you are interested in this English tin, please type in T for tin, and it is $10.
Still not tiger. Really, you get to be really rude today. I'm gonna have to think about ever doing anything with you again. That is just so rude.
I should be punished. Absolutely.
Really? Oh yeah. But then you may enjoy that way too much.
I probably would.
Okay, and next I have something completely different, and the wrong number again. And something absolutely out of the ordinary, a Colorado souvenir.
Oh,
Look, Becky, it's a horsey pillow.
it's horsey.
Horsey, horsey.
I love
And
it.
it's got a tail. It's got a waggly tail.
Oh,
I mean, I fell in love with this when I found it. And it's clean. It's just awesome. Even though it says Colorado, but then, maybe you like Colorado, maybe you live in Colorado, maybe you don't care because the horsey is so beautiful and it's easy to ship. Not breakable. But that horsey, I mean, look at that. It's just so cute. They
I
just did
love
such a
that.
great job. It's got a little button for an eye and a little that sewn in nostril. So that's the button, and that's nostril is stitched on, not sewn.
Hmm.
I know you live in Colorado. You're just never there these days. You're on your world tour of the U.S. The U.S. world. So this is Thornton. I lived in Westminster. I was in Thornton. Actually, I had friends in Thornton. I was shopping in Thornton all the time. Margarita. I like Thornton. There was that Ace. What's the name of it? The Arc thrift store, which is there of I think 104th.
I love
That's where I
art.
used to shop all the time. So that's why I want to go back to Colorado. Like Marion, she finds the coolest things, and the gals in the folks in the Springs too. They found the coolest things. Nothing like what we find here. So that is $6 for a Colorado horsey. $6. Number 25. Yep, 120th. I've been up that way.
Becky.
Oh, that was my cool Colorado pillow.
That is a cool pickup.
And I
Hello.
have Margarita. I see Margarita for 25.
That's awesome.
If we can, well, I'm still
Oh, we
waiting.
need Miss Bree to confirm that.
Yeah, we still wait for the confirmation.
Just a reminder, because I think Hope you said
I
you
got
did send me an
Melinda.
email and I don't see it. So just a reminder, with my email, it's punkfunk, and there's a letter N, like Nancy in the middle, junk@outlook.com.
So I see my Margarita from Melinda. Can you confirm that, please, Bree? For the hussy?
Margaritaville. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
And you can go ahead and
Oh, thank you, dear. So, thank you to everyone who has bought for me today. My
yes,
next
Margarita.
item
Thank you.
is if you are into pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, or like Celtic doilies.
Now you want me to hum that song for the rest of the day, don't you?
You're welcome. So I have two doilies. These are Celtic. I understand the pattern. We've got the navy blue, the light blue, and the cream. So there are two. If you're a collector, if you don't have these colors, if you are interested in these two, please type in the letter B for tiger, and they are $5. Letter B for tiger for the two
That was a good
doilies,
one.
and they are $5.
That was a good one.
And I see Maria. Thank you, Maria. And what do you got left there, sir?
I got another choice lot, and of course I was not preparing to reach over and grab.
I'm so
these
glad,
things.
Kelly.
And these are heavy. So anyone not in Arizona, be aware these are heavy because let me go ahead and switch us over. I have bookends. They are kitty bookends.
I love bookends.
I have two sets. One is a little bit heavier than the other. Whoop and whoop. Because I've just taken, they still have the original price tags from way back when. I've just removed all my DVDs and put them in storage because I want to have room on my shelf for all the goodies I've been buying on these YouTube sales. This one are kind of cute. The kitties climbing up on the bookshelf and the
Mm-hmm.
mouse up on top there. And there's the other one, which is just a little bit different. The books are a little bit different order and colors. And the other set I have, this one is actually even heavier. No, this one is the one I like better though. It has
Mm-hmm.
the big kitties and just the small books. Again, thank you, Margarita. Appreciate that. So this is the second set. And these
Oh.
are probably the kind, if I can fit them size-wise, I would actually profit from a flat rate box.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sure I can send these flat rate for somewhere around 25, either 25, 27 bucks, and you save money. Of course, I don't know if anybody wants to spend that much money on shipping, because, you know, they are newer. There's this side, and there's the back. But I figured I'd give it a shot.
Why not?
Maybe because these are beautiful pieces.
And they're
I'm not
not
gonna take
easily
them
to come by.
I'm not going to take them to a yard sale. If I can sell them, then I
Yeah.
put them in boxes and wait for
Yeah.
whenever I use my books or put my books and DVDs out again and use them again.
Yeah.
Because they're just cute. I just really like them. And this one has the original sticker still too. And these are, the price is a little bit lower because of the shipping, the potential shipping charges. I'm asking $10 the set.
George is
$10.
wondering if they're resin.
I don't know if they're resin. It's possible. It's possible, but they're heavy, like, you know. So then they don't appear to be plastic, and they're not wood. So they could be resin. They are $10 for the set, and they are number 9 for one set choice.
And then Melinda's asking, is the first set just as heavy?
The first set is a little bit lighter than the second set, but they're both heavy. Which they have to be because they're supposed to hold up books, and books are heavy. So it makes sense. So yeah, the first set is lighter than the second set. And just as cute. Here you just have the cats more. Okay, I got Melinda for number 9. Which one would you like, Melinda? The number 1 or the number 2? All right, Joan. Yeah, $25 shipping, and I do give the discount for I get from first set. You got it. Thank you very much, Melinda. I appreciate it.
Tiger?
Yeah.
My ship driver is about to pull up. Would you want to do your recap while I go grab my groceries?
I still got a couple more items. Are we?
Okay. Why don't you do those and then I'll be back?
Yes, we can do that. No worries.
Thank you, friends. I'll be back in just a moment.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, Melinda. I appreciate that. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Oh, that's the total matter of habit. Switching back to a blank screen. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. So, hey, Kara. Good morning. No, we still have Outrun. Yeah, I still have like 3 more pieces left. Oh, no, I have a whole lot more left. Did we miscount something? Because I know I still have more plates. I have the art pieces, and I have some ephemera too. Not even on the last page yet. Huh. So, let's go with, I have ephemera too. I have children's magazines. And these are magazines. No, we got confused. Barbie and I, because Barbie was talking about the recap, and I'm like, well, we're in the middle of the sale. We're not even near the recap yet. I think we'll confuse each other. We're good at that. And then, of course, we want to make sure everybody else is paying attention. See if you all notice something. If you all are supposed to be counting our items. No, I'm kidding. So these two are going as a set, not a lot, not a choice. These are going as a set. And I do not know the age, but they definitely seem older. And they have those graphics that we all like so much. This one here is in a little bit worse shape. It's got a little bit rubbed off up here, you can see. But the pictures inside are just so nice. I mean, this is just beautiful. And that was actually a gift from my friend Hope that she gave me for resale. I appreciate that very much. Hope rocks. She is so helpful and so supportive. So, yep, keeping you on your toes. So this is what this one looks like. I don't know the age. I don't know how old they are, and they're Merrill Publishers. Didn't Misty have something from Merrill Publishers yesterday? And this one, Mother Goose, is in a little bit better shape on the side. It's not, doesn't have a big old rip like the other one. $20 up to 70 pounds. See, that's not bad. There we go. Yeah, I know. I gotta find those. I had some of those large flat rate boxes.
That's a good reminder. Thanks, Maria, because that's helpful to remember.
Yeah, I thought I looked it up. I don't remember now, but I thought they were more for the large boxes. But maybe I just misremember. Me and numbers are not really friends.
Oh yeah, I get you.
Which is why I don't do just in cases, because then I have to actually deal with numbers. So these two, one lot are going for $8.
Oh my!
Just $8.
It's a great price.
And that would be I have number 5 written down for it. I could have sworn I used number 5 already, but even if I did, that's okay because I know which is which. So, $8 for this lot, which I know would be a nice ephemera, or you could even just frame it and hang it up.
Just framing those, yeah.
Kind of pictures. And I see Kristen Van Fleet for number 5. Thank you very much, Kristen. I appreciate that. So I have a couple more, 3 more lots. Did we miscount, or because I know I counted 3 times?
No, I've got 3 more items.
Then we're good. So you confused me when you were talking about the recap. And I was like, we're in the middle of the sale.
No, because
Barbie
I wasn't sure how long I'd be gone. So.
Oh, well, and then you come back within like 30 seconds later, just to be on the safe side.
Yes, yes. Yes.
Oh,
okay.
Cool.
So my next item is this Homeco bear.
Oh, cute.
Isn't he cute? Muncha. So this came actually, I believe it was a trio. I just have the one. It's plastic. Here's the back. Made in USA. And I believe it was $85 for this. So it's Homeco. And you could, when they did their displays, they put different things. If I remember correctly, these were for a nursery. But I just have the one guy. Look, it does look like chocolate. So if you are interested in this singular Homeco bear to add to a display wall, or if you know someone who just likes bears.
He's just so cute.
I think it's super cute.
I'm not even into bears, but I think he's cute.
I think he's cute too.
Look at that face. Look at that face.
If you like to hang things on the wall that are, you could even, if you like kind of weird things like I do, you could have that up as well. Gingerbread bear. Oh, yes.
Breeze I'm trying to get out of my chocolate addiction. Breeze mentioning chocolate.
Oh,
I want
I
chocolate again.
I have one of those as well.
What's up? Willst du reinkommen hier?
If you're interested in this chocolatey gingerbready Homeco vintage 1985 there, this is a letter. Oh, sorry, that's a letter Z for tiger,
To me.
and it's $3. Letter Z, $3.
Bismarck is coming to say hi. Hi, Bismarck.
Hi,
Hi,
Bismarck. Letter Z, $3.
We're giving that piece away.
Well, I think it's awesome, and it's just the one because, like I said, I believe it came in a trio, and I just have the one little guy. So maybe you have the others and you want to add to the collection. But again, I like to keep things from the landfill. So, and it's something to try. Oh, so all right, on to you.
Sorry, I had to clean up Bismarck's spot because I forgot I had some stuff put down there, and he couldn't lay down in his spot. So he was kind of telling me that, clean up my mess here. That is my spot. What are you doing? So I have another piece of ephemera. This one is a Life magazine
Ooh.
from 1965. It does have a little bit of water damage right here, but I don't really think it's too bad because with these, just the minor damage, you can still use it. And when it does have a minor damage like that, that makes me feel really good about cutting it apart because there is so much stuff in there it can use for junk journaling or even for framing. Like all the old advertisements. My thing is the cars. It has a Mustang advertisement in there, and it has some real beautiful old ads that you could just. Hi, Mister, you're back.
I love muscle cars.
Hi, play a Binks. He wants to pull a Binks on us. Huh? Binks on us. We're gonna have our own Binks merch soon enough. Yeah, you have your crunchies, Bismarck. I refilled your crunchies. Go and look. There we go.
Oh,
He found
crunchies.
his crunchies. He was thinking there were no fresh crunchies.
No.
But now that I told him, he went up there and he found them.
No.
So this is inside. It's in really good shape. There's no damage inside. And I mean, these ads, I looked through it yesterday and I just love it. I'm thinking, look at that.
I could sit and read those for hours.
I would totally cut those out, and then I would totally take this apart, cut the ads, and frame some of them. In fact, I got one person at one of the antique malls here locally. They do that. They have all these ads, like you had your ephemera on cardboard and in sleeves, and they sell them for like $5 a piece, which is really smart. Because if I can get $5 for one page of this magazine, and there's a gazillion pages of, no, not gazillion, but a lot of pages of ads in here that you can just, because I mean the 1960s, that's
what I'm saying. The architecture, the MCM furniture, the cars.
There's a whole spread about the furniture that I was drooling over when I opened it, and of course the cigarette ads. So this piece I will let go for $5, and that is number 20. $5 for the Life magazine, number 20.
Alice had a 66 Mustang. OMG. Alice, that's awesome. What color was it? And was it a convertible?
I did have one of those back about 30 years ago when I first moved to the States.
Yeah.
But of course I don't have it anymore now. I wish I did. That was a fun car.
I am sure it was. Oh my word. Okay, so I have this piece. This is new old stock. It is
nice.
The ephemera alone, the display is amazing. So Star brand patio lamp, useful decorative. So what is in the box? Light blue. Oh, I'm drooling.
Oh, yeah. Mine was light blue with a white roof, with a white convertible roof. That was really fun.
You're killing me. Oh my word.
I know. I gave that car away. I'm not gay. I sold it, but I believe I wish I never had sold it.
But you know how much it would have cost you to keep that up though over the years.
Yeah, that's the fit. And
that's the only thing.
Moving. Yeah.
So what's in the box is what you see here on the box, but it has never, ever been opened. Yes, Christine, this would be awesome in a display for that time of year. I'll show you some other pieces here. So it was made in Hong Kong. Useful as a patio decoration. It hangs on the wall, stands on the mantle, easy to carry, lends delightful atmosphere to barbecue meals. It's just gorgeous ephemera-wise. But it has never, ever been used. I'll show you what it looks like inside.
Wow. That is amazing.
Isn't this wonderful?
I love it when I found those kind of things. They're so hard to find. They're so rare.
They are rare. I found 2 of them, and I kept one for myself.
I don't blame you there.
I'm bringing one to a sale. So as you can see, the glass is still wrapped up inside. I actually don't want to take this out because I don't want to have to fit it back into the box. But
yeah, I don't blame you.
It has never been used. And if you're interested in this new old stock, never been used piece, which is absolutely brilliant for the packaging itself, but it's also something you could use. If you're interested in this lantern, it is letter L. Yeah, I love copper too, Kristen. And it is $8. Letter L, $8.
And I see Maria for the magazine.
Oh, good.
Thank you very much, Maria. Got you down. Okay. Now. Yeah, that copper, and it's so shiny.
It's so shiny.
And I see
and copper from back in the day. Oh, ooh la la.
Yeah. I see Kristen for the
Thank you, Kristen. L. Appreciate that.
L as in tiger.
Exactly.
Okay, this one is a fairly complicated lot. It is a choice because these are some phenomenal plates I picked up just last weekend.
I love how you prefaced it by saying it's fairly complicated.
And these I really wanted to keep for myself, but who am I kidding? I have no room in my house for these. And these are limited edition collector's plates. These are the, what was her name? I always forget. Mark McDonald's. Well, I forgot what her first name. I cannot really read it, but Marcy McDonald, I think it is.
I like that.
Look at that. And there is it's from 1991, so yes, it's vintage.
Nice.
And it is the, what is it called? 4th issue in the Art Deco style in motion series. Art Deco style in motion series. So this is the on the town. Then I have the dancers right here, the tango dancers.
And oops, look at those colors.
Isn't it amazing? And I love the edge too, the design on the edge there. It is very well made, and they're from 1990, 1991. So they're still pretty. And look at the greyhounds. A flopper with greyhounds.
Oh my gosh, Tiger, these are amazing.
There's a signature. Whoops. Let's see. Right here, Marsha McDonald. I mean, it's just the edge too, the design on the edge. So Art Deco. It's just beautiful. I love them. And like I said, I picked them up initially for myself, but I don't have anywhere to put them. I would put them on these stands and put them in my bookshelf, in my bookcase.
I think this is the 4th one, Margarita.
Yeah, these are beautiful. These are beautiful. This is Arriving in Style.
Mm-hmm.
Arriving in Style. So these are $10 each. $10 each. And I know that's the only kind of complicated thing is how you tell me which ones, but I can call out the names. One was the tango dancer.
That's a great price.
It's four plates. A lot of choice of 4 plates. There's 4 total, $10 each. And that's number 26. 26, first person gets first choice, second person gets second choice, and so on.
Kristen.
You are amazing. You are just amazing. I just love them. Look at that design. I just love them. And I got Margarita Garcia. Thank you very much. Okay, so we got Arriving in Style. We got the Greyhounds. Which one would you like? We got the Greyhounds. Yes, Maria, you won. You got number 20. Thank you very much for that. Then we got the Tango Dancers.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, the expression. I mean,
the colors are what I like on that one.
Yeah, the colors and look at the faces,
Mm-hmm.
the expression. And the way her skirt goes around the whole plate. These are the tango dancers, and that was On the Town.
That's my second favorite.
Yeah, that was nice too. I have a friend who's big into greyhounds. She keeps rescuing. She always has greyhounds. I was thinking of her when I saw that.
Oh, wow.
But I don't know if she's into the art deco as much. Okay, Margarita wants the dancer. You want the tango. This one. This is the one, Margarita? And On the Town? And On the Town. That one. So these are the 2 you want. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Perfect. Thank you. That's perfect the way it turned out, because that gives me 2 to display, and I don't have to worry about what to do with all 4 of them.
Aww. Bye, Maria. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Maria. You take care. Okay, let me write this down. You have something else left, right?
I have
Correct?
dropping things. Yes, I have 1 item left.
So do I. Perfect. And another choice lot.
All right. This is an offer up, friends. And this offer up is going to start at $10. And I have vintage fabric. I can't believe I'm saying it's vintage from the 80s. Crazy. Okay. So I found this is one part, and I found this at an estate sale, and she already had them cut up, which is fantastic. And they're in the shape of, as you can see, ornaments here, but it's strawberry shortcake. So there's different looks. So there's this one here. She's holding a snow person.
A snow person.
This one here, just a cutie little stuffed animal inside a stocking. And there's the back to that. Where's the next one? Okay. I hope that's strawberry shortcake again with the snow person. And the snow person. And the snow. Oh, here we go. This is a different one. Strawberry shortcake with a candy cane.
Cute.
Very
little
cute.
Girl.
So, yes. So there's, so there's 4 patterns. 4 patterns of strawberry shortcake. Bye, Alice. I'll see you soon.
Thanks, Alice. Bye.
So there's 4 patterns of the strawberry shortcake with that pattern for making ornaments or putting it on a piece of fabric. The next are Care Bears.
You can put them on a jacket or something too, like on the back of a jeans jacket, denim jacket.
Exactly. So some of these have been cut up, some of them haven't. So we've got, again, this is an offer up starting at 10 for all of these. This isn't a choice, it's just for all of it. So here's Sunshine Bear.
Aww.
And I don't know all my bear names, so I'm going to call this Love Bear.
Ooh. And there's the St. Patty's bear.
Lucky Bear?
No, he's got a shamrock. He's St. Patty's, and he's a Christmas Patty. Saint Santa bear.
There you go. And
Christmas
then
Patty bear.
Sleepy Bear?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I feel like I'm going against my generation and not remembering the names. And then there's Rainbow Bear.
Cool.
And then here's the whole, and then there's this whole big piece that she didn't cut out. And it's the front and the back. Or if you just want to frame, it says holiday ornaments. And then it gives you, obviously, if you're not sure, it gives you some instructions on what to do. And let me see if there was a date. There is a Springs Industries pattern 6700 MCMLXXX3. I think it's 83. If you know your Roman numerals.
Yeah, LXXX I would be 83.
Okay. So that is a lot of fabric. If you're interested, it was an offer up at $10. And that was my last item. If you see anything that you like and you're on the replay, here is my address, PunkFunknJunk@outlook.com. Just shoot me an email and I'll let you know if it's still available.
Yeah, and Bree has been putting it in the chat as well.
Yes, I see that there. Thank you,
Bree
Bree.
rocks because she doesn't have you to help out, and I know Book is all over the place too. She's kind of like me, all over the place, not paying attention half the time.
Can I just
know
say
all about that?
Can I just say publicly? I've said it in the chats, but you, Tiger, and Bree are awesome mods. I seen you on Misty's channel. Misty has a lot of people in her chats, and I can't imagine being a mod on a channel with that many people. So kudos, hat tip to you two both. You're great.
Yeah, Bree is really good at the whole cut and pasting. So is Jay. I kind of avoid that, but especially when I do the bid end, because then if I cut and paste something else, then I forget that I have to redo my bid end, because I'm kind of lazy. The standard one I cut and paste, and all the fun fancy ones in between I do by hand. So
you do.
How much for the fabric and what letter to use? No, that was an offer up, right?
Yep, Joan. That was an offer up, and it started at $10. So if you're interested, Joan, type in 10, and then I'll do a countdown. Yeah, Chris, they are both amazing.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So we've got Roman.
Oh, now we got Roman. Now we got. Okay, let's go back again. We'll play this game again. Let's go back to the offer up.
All right, so I've got
the lag. I'm telling you, it's the lag.
I've got the 1983 Care Bear and Strawberry Shortcake remnant. Well, they're not remnants. They are cut pieces, and then these pieces haven't been cut yet. Dang lag, yes. So we've got Roman at 10. So Joan, if you're interested, then you need to go 10 or higher.
11
so that means typing an 11 or higher. And so I'll do going once. Okay, so we've got Joan at 12. So if you're interested, you need to go 12 or higher. And we'll do
13 or higher.
Excuse me. Thank you. 13 or higher. Numbers. And then we'll go going twice.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Now we got Val with 13. Thank you very much, and welcome to the channel, Val. Didn't know you were lurking.
We love our lurkers.
I love the lurkers.
I think that's going to be, if I ever do merch, We love our lurkers. Love my lurkers. Love our lurkers.
I do that too sometimes. Rarely, because I have a big mouth and then something gets said or something gets supposed to write. I have to. I have to reply. And I'm like, crap, now they know I'm here.
Yes. Well, yeah. So
that's one reason I don't go to Instagram sales, because it shows you who shows up.
Yes, you can't lurk on Instagram.
I don't want them to know that I show up, and everybody, when the seller all of a sudden waves at me, and I'm like, shit,
I know. I agree.
Crap, I'm caught.
I know. On Instagram, you cannot be under the radar on Instagram sales.
Oh man, that's just rude.
So
okay.
I'm about to call it. So we don't do just in case here. So get your final bids in, and in just a moment, I'm gonna say the word with the letter S at the top of it, and then
not the one I just said, the other one.
And then Bree's gonna type that
not
word.
The bad one.
and she's gonna type that word in the chat. And once she types that word in, whoever has the bid before that word, then yeah, no lurking on Insta. Okay. So I'm gonna say the word. So get your bids in. Here we go. The word is, and thank you all for your bids. I do appreciate you.
Word, the password.
The password is sold. So I'll wait for Bree to call that one, because that was really close. And I want to thank you all for your bids.
Okay, let's see what we got. And Bree is too busy laughing. She. Oh well, yesterday was really hard. That new girl Amy, that was one on the sale with Sarah and Misty on Sarah's channel.
Yeah, I didn't catch it.
The most amazing art. She does the resin art. Her stuff is amazing. I love her. I love her. She has such talent, and she makes those candlesticks. Kind of, they look like lucite candlesticks, except they're lucite, I guess, is resin too. I learned.
Okay.
It's just lucite as a name brand, kind of like the jacuzzi is the name brand for hot tubs. So if it's not a jacuzzi, you have to call it hot tub. And that's the same thing. And she makes those, and she's gonna start making some. Everybody was in chat was like, "Oh, I want the pink one. I want the green one. I want the blue. Me want the purple one." So she only has one mold. She said, so it'll take a while. But Sarah was talking about getting her some more molds so she can make those candles. And she was really hard for moderating, because she was all over the place. She was funny, but she was very ADD and very hyperactive.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I had to say something, and then that got better, because she was counting down numbers and doing numbers that weren't even part of the countdown. And I didn't even know was that the last. She never said sold. She just counted the numbers down.
Oh no!
And there was a number that was not a 1, and I was like, "Does that mean it's over now?" And I just punched in sold. I was like, "Yeah, I need to be able to follow."
No, and as a mod, you do have to have some control over the person selling, so that you can.
And then at the end, she got to the point, because she always started at 19 instead of 15, and she counted down so fast. I wasn't even. By the time I was done writing in the sold or something, it's like it was crazy, but. No, but if you get a chance to rewatch that, just for look at her art, and she does have an Etsy store, I guess.
Okay.
And she is usually on Instagram. This was her first time on YouTube. She's usually on Instagram.
Yeah,
and she was beautiful. She makes beautiful resin art. So I can, if you're into that kind of stuff, I can recommend her. So my last choice lot and my last pieces.
Just one quick second. I just want Bree to type in the chat who got the fabric. If you could, Bree, that would be awesome.
Yes, please. Thank you, Bree. I see Joan at 16, but I was kind of telling my story. I forgot that. Yeah.
No worries. I'm gonna run to the loo. I'll be right back.
Let's do that. So I do have those stitch pictures here, and there are 2. This is a choice lot. There are 2, and again, they come in frames that look really nice for them, and they work for them, and they are not very heavy. But with the shipping, for the sake of the shipping, I'll be perfectly happy to take them out of the frame. Now, this one is signed Welker 1996. And I don't know how they made it, but it looks pretty much handmade. It's a Southwestern design. I'm in Arizona. Yes, it's Joan. Thank you, Bree. Appreciate it. I know way though. This is the back. They must have done that themselves. They just glued it, put some tape. The tape is already coming off because it's getting old. It's kind of drying out. And here you can see the bottom. It's kind of like, feels like a no, it's not plastic material. I don't know what the material would be. So that's what it looks like on the back, and there is a copyright on here, which I'm thinking that this was one of the ones that was like the uh, had the pre-made design and someone just stitched it in. But I don't know if that's how this works. I know nothing about these things. Again, it's not very heavy, but those frames are not in the best of shape either. I don't know if they were ever real good quality frames. You can see the pink is rubbed off here in some spaces, and on top as well where they rub. So I am perfectly fine taking these out of the frames and shipping them. I can ship them in a roll. They'll be a lot cheaper without the frame. And those frames, they're, like I said, they're not the high quality frames. The only reason why I like those frames, and I don't know if that's glass or plastic, it's kind of light. The only reason why I like those frames, the style really works for the design for the Southwest. But no, Southwestern frames can be replaced. I'm sure there are ways you can order those kind of frames or find them somewhere locally, even if you don't live in the Southwest. This is the second one.
Oh,
This
wow.
does not have a road runner, but this one is more stitching. This one is. I just picked those up at a yard sale last weekend, and that one's like here too. The frame is a little bit rubbed. So yes, they are different. There's two different designs, two different pictures. And the backs look the same on both of them. They just looks like the person who made them framed them. I mean, they have the things on because they have these tape strips. These tape strips on here. That's the only thing I don't like about it is those tape strips, but they're on the back and they're already coming off because of the age and the dry air here in Arizona. So they're easy to take off. I don't think they're going to damage anything because there's nothing to damage back there. So I'm selling these each for $15. $15 each.
Wow, that's a steal.
Choice. And that will be number 24.
Wow. They're both beautiful, like Bree says.
They are, and there's a lot of work in these. I probably should have done an offer up, but I figured $15 is a good deal, especially if I take them out of the frame. Side Street Market
Christine.
and Val. Side Street Market, I see first. Bree, can you confirm that? And then you have the choice. Woven, yes. Then we need the choice, the Roadrunner or the non-Roadrunner. This is the non-Roadrunner. And this is the Roadrunner. Christina's first choice.
She's
Cool.
asking if she can get both.
Yeah, of course you can get both. And then let me know if you want me to take them out of the frames or not. Now, with the frames, the shipping may not be
amazing.
May not be, yeah, that may not be worth the money for the frames because the frames are not that great.
She says, no frames, please.
God, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you. And that was my last item. I don't remember if I have your info, Christine. Just in case you would send it to me again, I appreciate it. I think I do though, but I'm not sure. Cool. Okay. Did we want to do a recap? I usually do a recap of the first half because by the time the second half rolls around, everybody's already here.
I
Because when
think
I have
the first couple, I think that's great. I think, we've been here 3 hours and I got to put my groceries away and
exactly. So just do the first few, whatever, and I'm the same way because the later ones were already most everybody was already here for those.
absolutely. Okay. So maybe I should just grab this. Let's see, we just saw that. We just saw that. Okay, there's this piece here. This green pressed glass bud vase or catawba juice goblet drinker, whatever you'd like out of it. It did have more gold around the rim here, but that has come off. Like I said, it's pressed glass, but you can feel the pattern here and along the outside here. And here's what it looks like in the inside. It is, I wrote the measurements down, it's 6 inches tall and the mouth is 3 inches wide. And if you're interested in this, it's letter V and it's $8 for this green piece of glass. And let's see, the Easter tray. I'm calling it an Easter tray because it just looks so spring. So it's a tidbit tray. It's made in Japan, and it's got these 2 birds here perched in the center.
That is so beautiful.
I think it's
I love that.
Glorious with these colors.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan of the what you might call them colors. I like the darker colors better.
Mm-hmm.
But this is beautiful, though. This is the way it's made. It's beautiful with those colors.
Caught my eye.
The cell colors. That's what I was talking about.
Yes, and you could put little, items in each little, or just I think just having nothing in it actually, and just displaying it out, or you could put it on a plate stand, and the birds could look like they're taking flight. But if you're interested in this tray, it's letter T and it's $15. It's only 7 by 7, so it's not that big. Some trays are much bigger, but this is a nice, I don't know if respectable is the right word. That's not the right word. It's a nice smaller size, so you can put other things around it. It doesn't take up a lot of the tabletop. So there's that one. And the Lefton cracked egg. And we've seen our cracked eggs. A lot of them come with the painted coloring on it, the flowers, the detail. This is just plain. It's this nice light yellow. Let's see. Let's get some light off of there. And it's got the gold gilding on the feet. It's the inside. It's a smaller one. It's not the larger size.
That's nice.
The name has worn off. Here's the mold number. And if you're interested in the yellow cracked egg, type in Y for tiger, and it's $10.
I never left that one down now.
That's awesome. All right, on to you.
Okie dokie. I had this totally cool Nippon plate, the 100-year-plus-old plate, hand painted in Japan. That was $6 with one boo-boo up there, just one for a 100-year-old plate. That's excellent. Excellent. It's such a beautiful picture too. That was number 2, $6. Then I had the my curvy agua vase, which I have no idea where that was made, if that was a hobbyist piece, but it is signed right here. Looks like Mary something. I just like it. I don't know. It looks weird. That's why I like it. It looks like hand painted. I mean, by someone who does not normally, because you can tell that the no these lines are not perfect, which is what I like about them.
I see ocean
For
waves.
yeah, I do that too. T and Y for Kristen Van Fleet, please. Thank you. And
Thank
that
you,
was
Kristen.
$7, number 16. $7, number 16. That was my second item, and of course I had the uh I'm gonna leave the mugs. Well, I got the pottery mug, the mugs. One is pottery and one is the ASPCA mug. They're $8 each. This one is especially beautiful. And this one is signed there, and this one is the ASPCA and West Elm mug. The dogs, $8 each. I see you for 16, Chris. Thank you very much. What was the number on these mugs again? I forgot. Did I have them on this side? Yeah, number 10. And I have the number in here too. Number 10, choice. $8 each, choice of these totally cool mugs. What's that? Um, 16 to Chris. Thank you very much. Then I had, what else did I have? Oh, I still had those votive glasses. These are still available. Purple. Purple glasses.
Purple.
Tigers. Purple. Purple, purple, purple. I'm planning on working on it today. Right now, after the sale, I try and be done by Friday afternoon, and if invoices are paid, ship out Saturday, Monday, the latest. I've had a couple cases where I had to make a box, which I did on Sunday, so that was a little bit later. These were 5, 7, and 9 inches tall. The set was $9 for the set, all three of them. Quite a votive candle holders, I guess they are, with a nice twisted stem. So yeah, I try within 24 hours free. Sometimes it doesn't work that way, because if I have to go tomorrow, I have to go to the doctor to get my allergy shots. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna be out and about, and then I won't be able to pick up till either tomorrow afternoon or Saturday morning. Oh no, Saturday morning I'm out too. Never mind. So yeah, I try and get it all on tea light. There you go. Try and get it all done today if I can. And then I had the wide mug as well, and I think we'll leave it at that. That'll be the last one. The soup mug, $10 for this beautiful piece with the signature there. And I think I had this mug too, the gym mug. That was $8. So, but we'll leave it at that. This one was number 21. This piece was 21. I don't know. I keep hitting my little egg here. It's just, and then we get to the giveaways. We do giveaways still. And let me put stuff away. I have, of course, my stickers. One of each. You will get one sticker each, and you will get that totally cool little cup and saucer with a heart-shaped saucer. A little cup. That's gonna be part of your and I'm gonna do the numbers. You have to purchase something though, because otherwise I would have to pay you for you would have to pay for the shipping. That's not really worth it. So this will be included in your shipping. Come up with a number from, let's say, let me go ahead. I need to write a number down, which is always the way I like to do it, so people know I'm not cheating. I'm writing the number down right now, right here. And
Thanks, Margarita.
Between 1 and 40. Between 1 and 40. Whoever gets the number first gets the giveaway. If you bought from me, between 1 and 40. I just wrote it down.
And go.
Oh, I didn't know I had to say go. Yes.
I'm just being silly.
But you're right, though, because it worked. You
Well,
can
Tiger,
put in more than one number.
yeah.
You can put in more than one number. You're allowed to. I know of certain channels, if you put in more than one number for the mystery box raffle, you get in trouble with Carrie.
While we're waiting for Tiger to see his number, I just want to say I had a ton of fun with you. Thank you so much. This was
Thank
great.
you. It's been fun.
Yes.
Come on, folks. There's more numbers.
And I want to say thank you to everyone who came today and who had fun with us. And thank you to everyone. And Bree, awesome as always. Thanks for all your help.
Thank you. Well, come on, guys. Let's go down and do number between number 1 and 30 then.
Have a great day, Georgia. Thanks for being here.
I don't know.
Thanks, Jeannie. I'm glad you were here.
Yes, thank you. I always appreciate you visiting my channel. That's very cool. So, I don't know. I would have figured people just do when I do it, I just punch in one number after the next as fast as I can type until someone says stop.
Bye, Becky. Have a great day. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks again for your help.
Okay, next time I will use fewer numbers. Thank you, Becky. Yeah, I don't know. Is it my leg or is it just people not keeping track?
No, I've got my phone on the show and they're typing them in, so it's just the leg.
Still waiting for the number. Still waiting for it to come up because I see like 3 numbers and then a break, and then another 2 numbers and then a break.
No, they're going well.
Huh? It must be the
Good. Yeah, good point, Claudia.
Yeah.
But you're right, Tiger. I've done that before.
We are getting closer though.
Where I've done 1, enter 2, enter 3, enter 4, enter 5, enter 6, enter. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Because at the same time, you're trying to keep track of the numbers that are already up there so you don't waste time duplicating them. But that's too much. That's just, nah, I don't do that.
And I'll let you guys know.
Between 1 and 30. Let's cut it down by, I was just making up the 1 and 40. It is below 30. I know it's not 29. We already had 29 2 times.
Okay, so while we're waiting, I will say I have a free gift too. I didn't pick it out because I forgot that Tiger does that. So just trust me that I'll send you something really awesome. And so when we're done, then I'll have you guess a number that's a smaller range of numbers.
Yeah, I learned that I will for the future.
No worries. It's fun. People are doing it. It's all good.
We've had numbers all around this number, just not this number.
Just do this. Do like an energy thing into the camera and like speak it mentally, telepathically to the camera so people get it. Number is.
Next time I use only 10 numbers. Or 15 numbers. 1 to 100.
You would all hate me. I'd be like, "Are you kidding?"
I'm looking to see if I missed it, but I haven't missed it.
Close my laptop. I'd be like, "Nope, I'm done."
Yeah. What? Well,
tell me what the number is, and then I'll tell you if I see it.
They can punch in. They can punch in numbers while you show yours, or what? I mean, what you want. If you have any, you don't have to do it if you would if you don't have anything prepared.
Oh, I don't mind doing it. It's fun. I think it's fun getting a surprise little something.
So what are you doing? Come on, people, numbers. Let's go in between 1 and 30. And no, it's not 29. We already had that. Right here is the number. Right here on this piece of paper. And there's more numbers that are close. Chris.
That was smart, actually.
No, it's
8,
not the
6,
number.
7,
It's
5,
not a
3,
number. 1,200,000. I got it. Stop. We got it.
Woohoo! Who's the winner?
We got it. Oh. It was 26. Margarita. I see Margarita. 26.
Congratulations. Okay. Please type in a number. This is going to be really easy. Between 20 and 25. Go.
It's not 26, I hope.
It is not
I
26.
don't like the number 26 for some reason.
Between 20 and 25. Go. Stop.
Wow, that was quick.
Because they're doing the trick. They're typing in numbers. Okay, the first person I see, let me refresh on my phone. Here's the number. It looks like Jen.
Yeah, I see Jen too.
Okay. Congratulations.
Sorry, Margarita, you were second on this one. She was close. She almost would have gotten 2 freebies.
Oh, wow. That would have been so awesome.
That would have been funny.
Yeah. All right.
Okie dokie. That was it. Thank you, everybody who showed up, who had fun in chat, and thank you for all the cilantro advice. That was cool. That was fun. And thank you for everybody who purchased and supported us. And thank you for everybody who chatted and supported us. And thank you for everybody who upped that thumb and hopefully subscribe to both of our channels. Appreciate it. It helps. Oh, let me see. I forgot about this little detail. Ha! Well, forgot. I'm so not used to having us both on the same. Yeah, we're getting there, Bree. On the same. Whoops. Yeah, so I don't even know what I have coming up next. I know I have some collabs coming up, but I think that's not until next month. What are you doing next?
So I've got my sale on Tuesday with Daniel on his channel on Tuesday, and then on the 24th, Tina from Eclectic Treasure Hunter.
Yay!
And we're gonna try it at nighttime. We're gonna do it on a Thursday night on the 24th. So that's what I have coming up next.
Tina rocks.
Tina does rock.
Oh,
met her the
Tina
same time I met you.
Yes, and Liberace in person.
And Liberace, and that's when I met Bree.
I never thought I would ever meet Liberace in person.
Same.
And Bree, yes, and Catherine, who is unfortunately missing today.
Yep.
Steph is on my channel next week, I believe. Let me see, where's my other book? That's right. I need to get my book out on time and remember who's on my channel next week. See, you should have reminded me last week because you were there. You were the one like, wasn't that me next week?
I did, because you were talking, you guys were talking about who's going to be on next week, and then I wrote it's me, and then you clicked off, so you just missed it.
Oh, I didn't see that then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys could laugh, because laughter is the best medicine. So I'm so glad all of you were here today.
So yeah, I have to look that up. I don't remember who's on next week. I gotta do better at keeping track. I'm just horrible about that thing. I don't remember that the whole thumbs up thing. I don't remember all this advertisement stuff, and my advertisements are horrible because I found this one thing on Canva that actually works for me and that fits in most of these on these things as a thumbnail, because some of these thumbnails they get cut off. I don't know how to put pictures on there and do some nice stuff like everybody else does, where they have like their own design every time. I know someone was going to help me with that, and I never followed up with that person, so that was on me. I will eventually. But thank you, everybody. Thank you for everybody who showed up. We're going to be done now.
Thanks,
And we already
everybody.
cut into Michelle again, which sorry about that, but it is what it is. So we will see you all
Love to you all.
on the tube.
Bye, guys.
Take care and keep it real. Bada bing, bada